Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to Friday Night Live at the Bench Show. So, tonight, what have we got? We've got Tim looking at the latest kit releases. We didn't have it last week because there wasn't all that much to the show. Hopefully, Tim's found a few more bits this week. We've got Dan or Tim, we'll call it Dim, looking at your work on the Facebook page and the forum. All depends on Dan's internet connection, which, by the sound of it at the start, didn't sound great. Poor Dan's having an absolute nightmare at the minute. But either way, we'll get through it. And the favourite build of the night with that will win a UMP goodie bag. So stick around for that. Make sure you make a note of your favourite build. And we want to see more than 30 people voting tonight. It would be nice to see. So make sure you stick around. We've also got a kit kindly donated last week as well, which I'll get the details of in a little bit. I've not got it with me. It's outside. I'll get it in a little bit. And we've got what we've been buying as well this week. As always, you got any questions, whatever, put them in the chat, put a question mark in front, and the guys will read it as they get to it. And if you're first time watching, say hello, let us know where you're watching from, and let us know your real name as well, because it always helps. We've also got Making Models Carl with us tonight. It was his birthday. I forget when Carl's birthday was. I've completely forgotten. And he's here tonight to open his gift with us live on air. Carl's part of our birthday group. Tim's picking his nose. Carl's part of our birthday group, so he's here to open his gift with us and to have the birthday song absolutely annihilated as well. So tonight with us, like I said, we've got Carl Making Models, we've got King Dan, we've got Sharpie, we've got Al, we've got Tim, we've got Norman, we've got Sam, and we've got me as well. Have you had a good week?
Yeah. Well, kind of.
When was Carl's birthday? I forgot. Carl, when was your birthday?
3rd of August.
It was a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just the other day.
Yeah, you were on holiday though, weren't you?
I was indeed, yeah. Sunny Spain.
Ooh.
Nice.
It was lovely. 40 degrees though.
Yeah. How much?
80% humidity. 40 degrees.
Ooh, that's a bit tadly warm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right,
the heat wasn't so bad. It was the humidity that got you.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's a killer, isn't it? So, should we do the opening first, then read the chat?
Yes.
Yep.
Do the chat first if you want. Save my ears.
No, you're going to get it anyway.
Yeah, we get it anyway.
No need for that.
I guess let's just get it out of the way, won't we?
Might as well.
So, it was Carl's 50th birthday.
Close.
And like I say, he's part of our birthday group, so we all chip in on the birthdays and buy each other a gift. Hopefully Carl will like what he's got. Is that a Nerf bullet?
Yes. From work.
From work?
Yep.
Yeah. You work hard.
We get to kill the birthday song, and then Carl gets to open his gift.
Been staring at it for a week now.
Oh, what about the gift?
Yeah.
Right. So I guess we better do this, haven't we?
Yeah.
One.
Do it.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
There we go, Carl. Camera's on you, mate. Off you go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Every
Chorus
time.
of angels.
Yep.
Right, I got 2 boxes. So
There's
the first one. You don't want to see that.
No, I don't want to see that.
So
Shannon just posted to your magazines or something like that.
hopefully this is from you. Hopefully this is from you, not from something else.
That don't sound dodgy at all.
I think that is.
Oh my, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Very nice.
Wow. You wouldn't believe how much I've looked at this kit. Indeed.
Hey?
Yeah. And I've just built a little baby one, so this is going to be epic.
Excellent.
Fantastic, gentlemen. I couldn't have asked for a better kit. Could not have asked for a better kit. Oh, and packing peanuts as well.
The sweets. Free sweets. Dan's got already.
Superb.
Muted him quickly.
Lovely.
Excellent, mate.
Lovely.
It's a
I'll
lovely
have a look
kit.
at that in a minute.
Enjoy it.
Oh,
Yeah.
and of course,
You lot, shut up!
and of course, the second box, a slightly bigger box.
You've got that. I've got annoying kids now. You wouldn't notice that, would you? What's he got in his box?
What's in the box?
What's
It's
in the
Jack.
box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
Suspense.
Football.
Oh, look.
Airbags.
Get rid of that.
Oh, I like it.
Airbags. Oh, yes.
Oh, look.
More Star Wars.
It's
Oh,
an-
my goodness gracious me. Oh dear. There goes the bench. Let me get this out of the way.
It's a robot.
Box, really small box. Oh, no, actually, it's quite a big box, actually, isn't it?
It's a huge box.
Well,
It's really cool. I didn't expect it to be that big.
No, nor me. Oh, superb, gentlemen. I could not be more happy. Thank you very, very much.
Oh, wait a minute. Why is that? Why has that got Revel on the side of it?
yeah, Rebel's got the license.
Yeah, Rebel's got the license now.
But so it's still Bandai, but it's sold out.
Rebel licensed. Yeah.
Rebel's
Oh,
license,
right.
yeah, so they can sell it in Europe.
Is that just a sticker on the box then, that Rebel one?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Oh, they just. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good way around of doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so Disney were getting the hump that
yes.
everyone in Europe was buying Bandai kits and not the Rebel
Yeah.
ones.
So the answer to that problem is Revel sell them instead. I like that. That's a good way around of doing it.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's not bad
Oh,
size, though,
don't-
either. It's not scaled.
144, isn't it?
144,
Oh, yes, we've got
yeah.
the box right.
Now, do you know what I've seen done the other day? And I don't know if it's something you can buy, but what they've done, they've got an 8080 and they've made book holders. Either end is cut in half and it's a book stand.
Yes.
That's
It
cool.
looks really, really good.
Hmm.
It's a bit of an expensive kit to go and do that with, but I looked at it, I was like, that's really cool. I did it. I like that.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you like that goal, mate. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Enjoy.
Tickle me.
Hopefully, we'll
Well,
keep building them at some point.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Next week or so, I'm hoping to get back to it.
Excellent.
Excellent, mate.
You know where we are. You know where the hangouts are as well.
I do indeed, yes.
Pop in and
Awesome.
say hello.
Brilliant.
And there we go. So another birthday out the way. Who's next? None.
We've got 3 next month. Jonathan Bellows, Jermaine, and Steve Spencerini.
Ah,
Ooh. Box of for all of them.
yes.
And batteries.
That's about, well, I didn't know we're going to start getting them upgrades. Go on.
Lithium ones. Less charging.
Ooh.
So there we go. Stick around as long as you want, Carl. I know you've got to go in a bit, mate. I think. Well, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I've got to go back half an hour or so. So
All
I've got
right,
a little bit of
stick
time
around
to hang
as
about
long
for a
as
while. Yeah.
Just let us know when you're done. We need to keep an eye on this for the 2 hours as well, don't we? Try and remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah, I've got a timer on.
When I click go live before, did it shout really loudly we were going live?
Yeah, woman.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, it did.
It scared the crap out of me.
Is this limited to 2 hours then?
2 hours live and it switches off.
come
Oh.
back.
And you start it again. But this is going for an encoder now on YouTube, so that stays live.
Okay.
I don't know, it makes it weird. And it shouts at you now when you've gone live.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard that, yeah.
Which it's never done before.
I'll put an hour 50 timer on anyway, so it's there to remind us.
I thought you were very nice.
Excellent. Right. John and Tim, do you want
Yeah.
to hopefully Sheeran's in there, we get some gorging.
I've got them on the coffee tonight, so we should be utterly perfect and doing everything wrong.
Yes.
Yes. Right, so we're starting off with Mr. Gundam Builder. Have a great show, guys. Let the fun begin.
I'm gonna have to mute you, mate. You're garbling again.
There you are. Done. Mute. Done. I think did I meet the right person then? Or probably not.
I muted Dan. Hopefully you didn't mute somebody else.
Not sure then. Oh dear, I think we're on night. But just Bob there. Hi peeps. Adam there. Adam Challenger Scale Models Evening Sprue dudes.
Hello.
Vickers evening. All FXL. Hello lads. A bit early today. Scale Adventures. Hello everyone. Back to another one. Silent Bones. Given the UMP. Mr. Brian Windmill, evening all. Brian Moran, hi ISM gang and fellow enthusiasts, happy Friday. Biff Jaff's there, happy Friday all. Hope you all have a great show. I'll be out just after it starts. Oh, what a shame.
Oh.
He's not even here to say,
Hopefully you got to hit the song.
Well, yeah, see, that's why he left. That's it. Everyone from Malcolm Plum. Ludwig Van Beethoven's there. Good evening, everyone.
Good dodge, Tim.
Yeah, man. I've no chance doing that one. James Buckingham.
That was actually pretty.
I go, but I think my one's much better. Chris Howdy. Everett Henderson evening model right. Hello from Everett and Martha evening.
Hello.
Norman D, good evening fellow Spruce.
Hello, Norman.
Here's to another evening of fun.
I've just thought we didn't go for what we were working on tonight either.
Afterwards, don't worry.
We'll do that after this.
Masto Billy is dipping his in Oxford. Oh,
Dripping,
dripping.
Tim.
He's dripping in Oxford.
Oh.
Oh my.
Sounds a bit dangerous, huh?
Yeah.
Andrew Haycock evening. All. John Moore Scale Models. Hello. Michael Darby. Hi. Sharpay's there evening from a mildly moist Norfolk. You a bit moist up there, John?
It is a tad moist here.
Tad moist. Nice.
A bit warm.
Just quickly, someone's breathing to their mic a bit.
Who's
That'll be me. 'Cause I've got my headphones.
I'm only saying because it's turning me on.
I wonder what the other noise was going on with that.
Just let me know when you're done and I'll stop.
Matt D, hello everyone from Space Coast, Florida.
Oh.
Hey, Matt.
I wonder if you've got a wonderful view of seeing the Space X's going up. That'd be cool. Al McNeish is there, a lovely angry leprechaun. I'm going to put your US tonight.
Hey, Al.
Evening one and all. What are you drinking tonight, Al?
It's Coca-Cola. Well, Pepsi Max.
That's not Coca-Cola, is it? Come on, now.
No, they're completely different.
Oh, okay, it's Pepsi Max.
Daryl Masters there. Hi all. Willie Mack. Hi to one and all in the chat. And the most joyful of exuberant starring manipulators of the World Wide Web. A very good evening. I like that one. It's going good.
Hello.
Plain Rees. I'm going to put that down. That brace said slightly differently. First time watcher from the Netherlands saying hi.
Hello.
I'm just going to put you down
yeah.
the plane. Let's get that going. Mr. Skullfish, evening. All have a great show.
Hello.
RC UK models is evening to you all. Do you want to do some?
Yep, Banana Man says, greetings, slaves to the plastic. Have a good one. Vote tonight or it's the arena for you.
The urethra for you.
Arena. Right, or urethra, depends.
You know what he does with them bananas.
I was taking the piss. Sorry.
Two going.
Oh, dear. Andy Callis, hi gang, hope everyone is well tonight.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Mark's Hobby Bench, hello everyone.
Hello.
Mountaineer Modeler, hello from wild, wonderful West Virginia.
Ooh.
Gary T, good evening to all.
Hello.
James, and I'm going to attempt to not murder your surname, but I think it's Zinzil.
Ooh.
Hello again from Sterling Heights, Michigan. Warm and sunny here.
Hey, buddy.
I think Paul wanted to say
yeah.
something to you.
We got your
Hello,
message.
James.
Yeah, we got your message, James. Thank you, mate. I shared it with all the guys. I'll send you a reply later on. But yeah, awesome message. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
nice one.
After the day we were having, that really helped.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah,
Nice.
no idea what was happening on Facebook yesterday, but it must have been a full moon because 5 people got thrown out yesterday. And I've no idea why.
All the crazies.
Yeah.
Sergeant Bones said he'd prefer a pickled herring to a banana or perhaps a boot to the head. I'm with you on that, Bill. I'd rather have pickled herring or be kicked in the head than eat a banana.
No.
I like bananas.
Yeah, no, bananas are
Much
foul.
on a good old banana.
Have a banana.
Wheatley Steve, good evening, guys and gals. Jason Martin saying hello from Felixstowe.
Oh.
Hector Matter, hello from Texas. Simon O'Smotherly, that's a good name.
Yeah.
Good evening, all.
Hello.
Ray Aquilina, good evening to all my friends. I'm guessing that's from Malta. Hi, Ray.
Good evening, Ray.
Clarky saying good evening, one and all. Happy Friday. Jeff Thomas, evening, guys. Richard Magalashvili, greetings, Paul. Once again, congrats for the Aston Martin. Hot one and top paint job.
Thank you.
Andy Callis saying Wookie in the house.
Mm.
I don't know if that's Dan or just because it's my nickname. Hey, Mika saying hello, all.
Hey,
Brian Windmill going, no! Not the birthday song again.
Best song of the week.
Yeah. Considering some of the stuff I've heard lately. Jason Smith, evening all, just enjoying the feeling of getting a new kit out of the stash and making a start.
Good.
Yeah, we all like that bit.
Yep.
Andy Pacella, hello everybody.
Hello.
Scale Adventure saying it's 37 degrees there. Yeah, okay. Time for me to do a Tim. Aura Nougat, hello all from Brandon in sunny sunny Southern California, US, Carolina even. I've got Timitis.
Okay.
Yeah, catches.
Brian saying happy birthday, Carl. Dan Edmonds, good evening, everyone. Simon, hi, everybody. Rob B, yo, model makers, just got the 33rd or 32nd Dan Buster Lane. Does anyone do a canopy mask set yet?
I imagine there's loads of people out there doing
I would imagine, but
Yeah,
that size, it'd be easy enough to do with just tape and a knife.
it.
Lots of happy birthdays for Carl.
Thank you all.
Just write the name.
Very much.
Another name murder, Ludwig Krepizewski. Nice kit, the slave one.
It's meant to be a good kit.
It's huge. I've just had a look.
Yeah, it's a big
Ghost 94 saying, what's the crack, lads?
Up my bum.
Ron Dan is wondering whether we have books in the UK.
No.
No,
The internet.
Google.
It's what we use to keep things like snooker tables level.
Google.
Google, yeah.
Google.
We have Google.
Number converters.
Tony Davey, good evening all. IA. Dave saying, yes, we do read here in the UK, although I'm struggling for some reason. And as I've not said it today, hello, Dave.
Hello.
War General saying hello all. Cesar Muniz, hi to all. Good evening from Wolfsburg. David Watts, evening all. Dragon 64, Patrick McGeever, evening all. Turkey Scale Models, Stevie Toes. Evening, gents. Have a good one. Asbo, evening, everybody. Doozers Models, happy Friday. Greetings from Canada. Tony Davey, what's with the dark tops? Have you all gone out to the dark side? I've never been near the light side. I've always been on the dark
It's
side.
a grey day.
It's just, it's where it's that mood. We've got the mood on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Always got a black t-shirt on me. Always.
Yeah, I just like to maximise the contrast.
What, the grey to the black, yeah? That what it is?
Yeah, grey to the white to the black. Yeah,
Yeah.
monochrome.
Yeah.
So you look at me, you think it's in black and white, and then you see the background and go, oh, it's in colour.
Mm.
Mine's actually white, but I've just never washed it for a couple of weeks and just kept wearing it.
I thought you meant your background then.
Colin Hands is saying, evening, guys. Timber is saying, hi all. Timber here, aka Brett, with 2 T's.
Oh.
Hello.
James building the FX 172 Fortress 3 this week. He's having a lot of fun with that.
Nice.
Goodie.
Good.
Got one of them. Well, yeah, I've got one of them sat there. I'll get round to it at some point. Chunk saying, good evening, everybody. Hooroo, Chunk.
Hooroo. All right, Spud.
On ya.
Chris Gee saying, for you non-speaking hillbillies, hello.
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 There's Model Motorsport Punch. Evening to you all. Hey, Punch. Wayne Rees apparently pronounced it well, Tim. So that's a flipping miracle.
Whatever I did pronounce, I didn't deliberately try and do that.
He just accidentally got one right.
Yeah, I'm very sorry I got it correct. I didn't do that. I'll try next time.
And Tony Davies just noticed Tim's arms are now in sync with Carl. on the grid picture. Tim's arms are almost, well, Tim's right arm comes down and turns into Carl's left arm.
Not as good as Dave and Rancho down the other week.
That was funny.
Shadowland Scale Models. Evening, everyone. He's here watching and taking notes. Oh, dear.
Cool.
James saying thanks again to everybody. Very happy to share time with you again. More than happy to have you here, James. And as I said, you're always welcome to join the Hangouts as well.
Yeah, pop in.
Yep.
100%.
Claire saying hello, everyone. For a minute, she thought we were going to sing the Birdie song. I think we could do that.
We could do that one.
Yeah, really one.
Yeah.
A special 1 week.
Da, 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 da.
I'm going for a polka dot bikini instead, though.
She wore an
You mean it's
Timmy Mallet version. Yeah.
Oh, definitely the Timmy Mallet version.
That's him, me in a bikini.
Who's going to wear the bikini?
Me.
Norm.
Hey.
Norm's got the bikini body.
He's got. Well, straight is the closest thing to a bikini body that he has. I mean,
More like a pregnant woman's body.
Oh.
John Howell saying happy birthday, Care. I'm guessing that's just a typo. Strowman saying good evening. Shadowland saying, Paul, why do you think car doors on models are generally not separate pieces?
probably because it's a bit of a nightmare to mould.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be a pig to fit.
Yeah, problem.
And
Every hit I've seen with car doors is a nightmare. All those Lambos are.
Yeah.
The Rebel Corvette has got doors, and they're meant to be a bit of a pig.
yeah, you'd be left with a pretty weak shell as well, I'd have thought, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have a lot of you've got a lot of extra parts when you're producing the kit, so it just starts adding up the cost of them. So,
I think there'd be a lot of frames being sent to the manufacturer as well if the boxes get slightly squished.
oh yeah.
There's Mr. Mini Dreams. Hey, Dave.
Hey,
Oh, well, kids are back to school, so let's see if we can get back into the swing of things.
So your missus see you.
Shadow Eye saying, Dan, I reckon Thanos is messing with your internet. Quite possibly if he's got the gauntlet. Pass, Claire. I'm completely unfamiliar with that. I've never heard of 50 Shades of Grey.
You were in it.
You probably own 50 Shades of Grey in your wardrobe.
Now, pillow humping. Sam can help you out with.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're a man for that.
Man.
He could send you that you wouldn't want.
Yeah, your pillow.
Yeah. That's a bad thought.
You could use it as a mountain diorama.
Looks like Cham's eating chocolate on it.
Oh.
Maybe like a bit like tea stains.
No, definitely like chocolate.
Scale Adventures is asking, has anyone heard of UV digital printing?
No.
There's a guy in the Facebook group showing a Rebel VW Golf with decals printed using that method, and they look really good.
No.
I've heard of it. I'm not familiar with it. Steve saying, yep, the Aston looked awesome.
Cheers, Steve. Raunchy Dan singing Just Don't Sing Baby Shark. Fine, I don't know.
You've already got it in my head now.
Yeah, I ain't got kids, so I don't know it.
Oh, I'll send you over it so you can learn it.
Mr. Mark Ewing, evening, gentlemen. How is everyone?
Hi, Ewing.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Asbo's asking, Paul, do you know why the sprue points icon just keeps refreshing the page on UMP when he clicks on it and he's using Google Chrome?
Say that again, sorry.
The sprue points icon just keeps refreshing the page on UMP.
Must be a fault. Someone, if you mention it on ISM Facebook and tag Lee in it, because Lee's in charge of that, it'll sort it. It only went up today, so it's probably got a bit of a niggle on it or something. Little picture. If not, bear with us and we'll get it sorted.
And Steve says, hello, one and all from Southport, and a good evening to Paul and the sprue crew.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Charles Taylor says, evening all, and we're all caught up.
Excellent, well done.
Read to hear.
Super.
Oh, Steve's making plum jam.
Yeah, just going to say that.
Who's
painful.
using?
Did you stick it in?
What's everyone working on tonight? I'll start with me because I'm going to vanish. I am tidying up because my cave is an absolute tip from what I thought was going to be a day's work, and I Aston turned into 2. Hell of a lot more than I thought to finish it. So I'm having to tidy up before I start the next project.
Wonderbar.
Anybody else? Norman?
Hold on a minute. I'm just switching down.
Dan?
I'm working on this little minx.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yep.
Did you have any luck getting that GT40 body on yet?
No, I haven't touched it yet.
Oh.
The GT40 body.
Sorry. Excellent. Norman?
I'll be more work on the 132nd scale BF 109 from Dragon.
Excellent. Tim?
I'm going to finish off sanding the last wing on that. Start doing some more of the rescribing. I've done one side of the fuselage, one bit of wing, so I'm going to crack on doing that and start working out what size riveter I'm going to order. So I'll work out what size I need. I just need a decent tool now. I've got the RB one. It's not great. I don't like using it. I tried using it last night, and you put a bit of pressure and the wheel's not.
Yeah, it wobbles and bends. It's a little
it's not great.
Because it's a photo etch wheel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still strong. It's just when you got the nut and the screw and you tighten it up to it's strong, it then doesn't want to turn very well.
No, it wasn't the RB. I had one that was actually a photo etch wheel.
What?
And you put too much pressure on it, it moved.
Well, Trumpers have got that type.
Oh, that's a pain.
I like that one.
That Trumpy one, you can't see where you're going with it.
Oh yes, I was like, and I've got one of the 172 SBS ones. That was really good. It's just a bit small, so I'm going to look at the next size up from that. So I have a little hunt around on the internet to buy something. Always like doing it.
Al?
I'm working on my 132nd scale Tamiya Phantom.
Ooh,
That's huge.
Now, is that better than the F15? Or 14, sorry.
14. Yes, I think so. But I'd started this before I started the 14, and when I just got back in to the modelling, and I didn't do too well, and there's a lot of seam filling and filing and stuff. But yep, I'll get there.
Okay.
Excellent. Sharpie?
In between catching up and reading the chat, I'll be doing some more work on the trumpeted T14 Armata. I'll
Cool.
move back a bit, get the whole thing in shot.
Yeah, massive.
It's a nice little tank.
And Carl?
Well, I'm not working on anything tonight, but I'm currently working on a build series for Amusing Models FV215B, otherwise known as, Mr. Sharpie,
Death Star.
Death Star from World of Tanks. So, yeah, I'm just about to start the upper hull. So, yeah, I'll be working on that in the next week, I think.
Nice one.
Not to be confused with its other variant, Carl, which is known as
No idea.
the ship barn.
Jingles.
Yeah, it's the same hull, I think, but they basically stuck a tin garden shed on the top. So yeah,
Is that
tier 1 tanks can penetrate the turret.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough geeking out about World of Tanks.
Indeed, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
One thing I've liked about this kit, though, is the tracks. The link tracks are actually really, really good. They are pretty much like metal tracks, but made out of plastic. So quite
Yeah,
sturdy.
I've got the Amusing Hobbies Panther up there, so
Yeah.
I'll get round to that one day when I can.
They are
myself.
nice. The detail isn't fantastic, but the detail there is really sharp. Like,
Yeah, something like the FB215 probably didn't have much detail on it anyway. I think they only built one or two, didn't they?
yeah, it's got a shovel on it though.
Oh, well, as long as it's got a shovel.
Yeah, you know, it's got the target.
Something to fry your eggs on.
Yep.
Indeed.
After you've been to the toilet.
Anything in chat at all?
There's a Mr. Ryan asking afternoon all. What's my name, Tim?
Tim's busy.
Tim's busy.
Because Tim struggles with pronouncing Kieran, apparently. Well, I'm not doing much better tonight. Strowman says, I'm guessing we're back to the UV decals. As the UV inks dry from being exposed to ultraviolet lights that almost instantly turn the liquid ink into a solid. Mark Strolendorf, good evening to the guys across the pond. Sergeant Bone says, I'll be proud of him because he's starting on a strong T55 tank. Very proud. Well, you've got to make up for it after your traitor last build. Yellow Cake says he thinks he'll send some kits your way for prizes on the next group build, Paul.
Oh.
He says he may suck at building models, but he's a pro at buying them.
Oh, we all are.
Yeah. Two different hobbies.
It's an illness.
Dave, Mr. Mini Dreams says, Paul, thanks for the heads up on the Reggie models information. Hope I didn't waste my money on the Zack Speed Escort. Had to go for it and get the photo etch for the Mark II Escort.
Yeah, I hope not, mate. Dave bought that same resin body I bought, Sam. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I thought it was just shockingly bad.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. So hopefully,
full of holes, wasn't it?
Yeah, hopefully it'll be all right.
And we're all caught up again.
Cool.
I've got to break out the fun bit now.
Just going to move my camera.
The most fun part of modern tracks, once you spray them all metal colours, is then painting in all the rubber blocks afterwards.
I mean, they all look like metal.
Yeah, it's mainly metal, but obviously the track pads got the rubber on them.
That's why.
Yeah, Chunk's saying he's very sick with his model kit buying illness.
He's a very sick man, that boy.
Very, very sick man.
But a nice man.
Yep.
Let's not push it.
Well,
Well,
a bit there, wasn't it?
Well, he does get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to join us and hang
He
out.
does.
That's dedication for you.
or lunacy.
Well, fits right.
Mine is joining us and hang out. So yeah, lunacy.
Yeah. I agree with you there, John.
Hey, I'm totally sane. My gynecologist told me so.
I'm not even going to go there.
You do know he was lying, Norman, don't you?
Good idea. Good idea.
Oh dear.
It won't take me long, Bill. I'll soon have these done. Might have to turn the light on so I can see though.
When did you start that, John?
Got the T14 a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, I thought it had been like Monday.
Taking your time on it, Sharpie.
Slowed right down, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, I had built that Marmon Harrington in the meantime.
Well, we'll give you that one.
It's because I got round to the whole painting and weathering thing, and that's where the mojo's not particularly strong still.
Yeah.
What's that thing?
No, right enough, no.
Painting and
It's,
weather.
it's the bit you do when you finish building it and take it back out the box, Norm.
Huh?
It's a black art,
That's what
Norm.
you've been
Ignore
doing
them.
wrong, Norm.
My leg here.
Don't let them wind you up, Norman.
I don't mind. Paint. Who ever heard of that thing?
Paint's too expensive.
Plus,
I think I'll just buy matchbox kits and build them pre-painted.
You still box them up.
No.
So I take it Dan's struggling a bit again.
Yeah.
Shame.
Wouldn't care. She's had the block out and new modem and everything.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
Got to be his cable.
Something, isn't it?
It's very strange. As soon as we go live, it just dies. Well, I've got everything loaded up anyway, ready for him to
Cool.
come back and save the day.
It's because you're that type of guy, Tim.
I know. I've been told this.
I just don't like to say it to you too much, you know.
No, I don't want to get a big head.
No.
Set.
I was going to say something there, but it'll cost me a tenner.
So what's that?
It's always worth it.
So, I mean, this week I have been spending an inordinate amount of time watching baby fish. So
I thought you were going to say something else, John.
Baby shark.
Oh, no.
That and trying to figure out the cheapest way of sorting out a fry grow out tank was big enough for them.
A what?
A fry grow out tank, because the tank they're in at the moment is nowhere near big enough for when they start growing. There's not 3 or 4 of them, there's about 80.
How many tanks have you got now, Sharpie?
At the moment, I've got, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 6 display tanks, quarantine tank, and I'm about to be getting a fry grow out tank, which is actually a 40-litre builder's bucket. Well, it holds water.
Yep.
It's relatively strong. It's relatively cheap. And it's got a lid, which is basically all I need.
And if it all goes wrong, it's easy to throw away.
Yeah, I mean, it's 12 quid for the 40-litre bucket rather than about 100 quid, 150 quid by the time you got all the stuff to go into a 40-litre tank. So,
Right, you lot are in charge. I'm going to spray booth. I do not.
Cool.
righty-ho.
Do you get a lot of enjoyment out of watching that fish, John?
Yeah. Now we say that modelling is relaxing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just sitting there watching them do what they do, just swimming about, feeding, pooping.
Eating other fish.
Yeah, that bit's not so enjoyable, but
So
you're taking out the.
You watch fish poop.
Well, they kind of swim around with it hanging out of them, so it's a bit difficult to miss.
Okay.
I mean, some of the ones the platies do, I'd be proud of.
Yeah. Oh wow.
You know, when it's like three or four times the length of their body and getting wrapped around plants and stuff as they're swimming. You're like, damn.
But we're down the park.
Why do you think I can't go to the park?
We know that.
Again.
Yeah. Don't take your glasses off.
Remember how Dan's pool party went?
You know,
Yeah, maybe you could let us know.
You could just put pictures up at least.
Michael Barrymore in the making.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Is that connection slightly better?
Oh, when you
Oh,
start
it's done.
I've switched the internet off and there's just me plugged in now, so hopefully, fingers crossed we're following wind, it might hold up. Probably not.
I give it 10 minutes before we start hearing.
Yeah, probably.
You don't live in a low spot or anything, Dan? No?
No. I've got an horrible feeling it's these jizzy hangout things.
the neighbours on the sides of you. Ask if you can put it back on, mate, because I've lost the internet connection.
Thing is, mate, it was doing it before we were on these.
I know.
It doesn't do it to anybody else. So I doubt it'll be this, mate.
It's all sorted.
Your VR46 scale model saying good evening all.
Hey, Bjorn.
Hey, John.
No, Bjorn. Not John.
John.
Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hello, Bjorn.
Sergeant Bone saying if I keep it up, I'll be needing scuba equipment to build models. Yeah. I just hope I don't get a flood. Dave is saying he hopes his wife doesn't see the "What Have You Been Buying" segment tonight. She's spent way too much on herself this week.
Don't worry, we'll send her that message to her to make sure she's tuned in.
Well, if she sees it, we'll probably hear her, Dave. Don't worry about it. Steve says he knows my problem is he used to breed fish and had one display tank and 9 breeding tanks, and the tank for just turning over water for water changes. Yeah. Well, my water bill's basically doubled. Rich Blondin is in saying hi all. Hi, Rich. Hope you're starting to feel a bit better, mate.
Yep.
And Drew One is saying hi, everyone, and we're all caught up again.
Cool.
So, actually, one on it. Al.
Yeah.
Was the B-29? Did the B-29 land up at your place when it flew into be part of the museum? Do you know?
I don't know.
I have to check now. Let's see if it came. I'll have to see where it landed. I think it landed up at Lossy when it first landed in, and then went down to Duxford. Apparently,
The board of ducks.
I don't know on that one. I would imagine if it had come in here, I would have known about it, surely.
That's what I would have. I thought I'd ask you. I thought you were like, oh, yes, yeah. Or maybe I read it wrong and it wasn't Lossy. I'll have a little look. Find it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
The brain cell's wiped out at the moment, so.
Mini Dreams is saying you're the worst wingman ever, Tim.
Thank you.
Wendy is saying hi, everyone.
Hey, Wendy.
Hello, Wendy.
And Plain Reads is saying when he sees or hears everybody talking about all kind of specific kits, he almost feels like an outsider. Just sees the parts of the kits that he can use in the design he's got in his head. Hey, fair enough.
It's modelling.
Yep.
So that Colonial Viper I did, I just looked through the bits box and found things that I felt like sticking to it.
Sorry, it was RF Mildenhall it landed at. Sorry,
Mildenhall, yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's the wasn't that the old one, the old big
USAF.
It was a
Yep.
big bomber base. Yeah.
USA.
Yeah.
US. Did they fly the B-52s out there?
17s.
17, yeah, and 24.
Yeah.
B-52s didn't fly out of there, no.
No. I thought you meant the band. So.
No, I think that was B-52s. Were they not down at Fairford?
The Love Shack.
Where they used to walk the dinosaur.
Hang on, that wasn't the B-52s.
No.
Yeah, I got two songs confused in my head. Realised as I was saying it.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
Because they did the Flintstones theme. Yeah.
You and your damn dancer.
Yeah.
The B-52s were recently at Fairford, I think. So.
Steve's saying, Sam, that's not another plane you're building to throw out the window, is it?
Well, it's big enough. You never know.
The GT40 that might go.
I'll give it a go trying to put the body onto it.
It is a nightmare.
I'm waiting on the wife to do it because my fat fingers.
John Moore is asking me specifically, but he's just got the Hobby Boss 1/16 Tiger. Has anyone built it? Is there anything to look out for?
See kit, so there's a few things with it apparently.
Yeah, it's more screw together than stick together.
Yeah,
I had that.
And
you are that.
apparently the details are all wrong for what it should be, but you know, it looks like a target, and you paint it baby poop yellow. Same difference. I believe if you put the metal barrel on it, you do get big problems just because of the weight of the barrel.
I think
You have to rig something up inside the turret to support it.
there's something about the mantlet as well.
Yeah, it doesn't actually.
It's the wrong the pivot point in
the wrong place.
totally in the wrong place. It's unfortunately it's more toy as a kit than it was a kit turned into a toy. Build it and don't worry about it. You could sit there and really pick the thing apart from what I can remember. Just build it and don't worry too much.
Yeah. Brian Moran is asking, when do you ever get anything wrong, Tim?
Exactly.
I think it starts when he opens his eyes in the morning.
Yeah, I have that very same feeling sometimes.
Yeah, you open your eyes, this is a mistake. Justin Hart saying, greetings from Texas, gents.
Oh, Justin.
Rich Blondin is saying, yes, it was Fairford. That. Bob the Bomb saying B-52 was Fairford. Mildenhall was tankers, Blackbird, transport, and the soggy units. Eaton Road Heritage Centre. Hi all, new to your Friday Night Live. Love the Aston Martin you just completed.
Oh, thank you.
Daryl Masters saying, what's a good CA glue to use?
I like those Loctite precision pens.
Yeah.
Absolutely loving that at the minute.
Yeah, them ones.
Yeah, nice thick CA glue and a nice little pen.
Why have you got some, Norm?
Hey,
Why have you got some?
The Bertland effect.
it was recommended, mate, so I've got another one.
In case his boxes fall to bits.
Yeah, so I can glue the corners. Kill me.
I'll stick up for you, Norm. Don't worry, man.
Do you want me to put my helmet back on?
Ugh. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Dave Watson and Epic Senpai both agreeing that the detail is somewhat lacking on that 1/16th Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Ranch Dan's finished lunch and now he's going to go back to being a hard worker for the citizens of Texas.
I mean, it's
It's cracking jokes now.
that's the best joke he said for a while, isn't it?
I'm telling you.
Mark Evans saying evening all. Daryl Masters saying thanks guys. He's going on his next order. And Ryan Cino Weevil saying hi from SoCal. Another lovely Friday to build.
Oh, really?
It is right.
Yeah, Daryl, if you go to any of the videos lately, there's that list on there, or the products you use, there's a link to that glue on there. If you go and have a look. Very quiet.
And Claire says she likes it when they're a bit thick. Apparently they're easier to work with. Sorry, Claire.
Move on.
All right.
Shut up. Move on.
Yeah, you should join the hangout, Claire.
Yeah, shut up and move on.
I know a few of them.
I would, but that's the last comment.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right.
Keep being nicer, John. They'll send you something wrong.
I took my finger off. All this week I've been hunting around for Azu tapes thinking, where's that size gone? Getting new ones. Found them on the bottom of my drawer all over the place.
Oh, no.
Moaning yesterday when I couldn't find one, do you remember?
Yeah.
It's amazing that when I see you cut down your videos and know how long you've been filming for during that day.
Mate,
Yeah.
that camera was on all day yesterday. I was in it for 6 hours. That was on for 4.
I mean, you cut out so much bad language.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think you go, yeah, I've skipped a few steps. Yeah.
They were singing yesterday, wasn't it, Al?
Yeah, absolutely. And DJ Paul was on.
Why do you think he overdubs it now, Tim?
Yeah. The overdubbing is, if I didn't overdub them, I couldn't be in a hangout with you lot while I was filming.
Yeah.
And that really restricted the time I did it. Because, what would you rather do in your day? Modelling, sit with your mates and chat, or sit on your own and talk to a camera?
Yeah, exactly.
So doing that now, that thing's running. I mean, I went through 3 batteries yesterday on that camera. It was running for that long. And like I say, I think it was 3 hours, 35 minutes of footage I had. I had to get it down to 30 minutes. It was quite interesting. But doing that, it keeps it all to the relevant info rather than waffle or...
Yeah.
Because I could say something here, but it'd probably get me in a lot of trouble.
All right, you can say that my videos are waffling.
No, it's not yours. So I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way. Mm-hmm.
I've been watching a lot of videos lately, and gives me good tips for mine. Cut out the crap, get to the point.
Yeah, that does help.
Because when you're filming and talking, I used to find I'd pause. So I'd be like, right, this is going to go here, and then
you'd stop talking while you did it.
Elusive, and then this is going to go here. So whereas that would take up 20 seconds in an overdub, it'd be like a minute.
Yeah.
And it just gets through stuff quicker, I think. It's definitely better overdubbing them. 100%.
If I had the technological nous, I might try that. But
I think it works best because you don't have to make sure the time alignment on your voice and your recording is correct when you upload stuff. Then
yeah, but I don't do any editing, so that's not an issue anyway.
Okay.
I just hit record.
I started editing that video this morning at 10:30.
I thought you were doing a dramatic pause then.
I was. And it finished whenever it uploaded, which was about 3 o'clock, was it? 3:30? So
yeah, it's something like that because it posted up on my was looking at my YouTube at the time and it came up. So yeah, I was tempted to wait like 2 minutes and put great video for.
Surprised how many people do that.
Oh yeah. Ethics saying he just decided to torture himself, but had no choice. Started working on the Hobby Boss Panther tracks with separate guide horns. That's good fun. That's not torture.
That's pleasure to John. That is.
Yeah, that's fun. More sticking the merrier.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Claire says, well, it helps to stop it getting in a bit of a sticky mess.
Blue.
No.
Blue.
Justin Hart, waffles, maple syrup.
Mm.
Oh.
Right,
If anyone can waffle, it's me.
I'm right there with you.
Mm-hmm.
Roger Dan saying it's too bad we can't copyright the swears. I think some of the stuff we come up with is pretty original and we probably could copyright
You
it.
listen to me on full song, you'll hear some unusual swearing.
Especially when he's talking to Alexa or the Google thing.
Yeah.
I do not understand what you just said.
Yeah, get your tones of abuse back.
I shouldn't chuckle at this one. Mark Stralendor saying, what was the name of the Loctite glue?
Precision pen.
Yeah, perfect pen is called.
That's the one. That one too.
That one there.
Yeah, go to the link and it's in amongst all the CA glues. I think it's the bottom link on the CA glues. You get it on Amazon for £3.50 odd on Prime, which is one of the best prices you'll get actually.
Yeah.
You got it on eBay, but it's a little bit dearer. Oh no, it's a little bit cheaper, but you never know when you're going to get it.
Yeah.
I've just ordered mine yesterday.
Oh.
Yellow Cake is saying Newcastle Brown is so lovely. I'm amazed you Brits can function. Well, I used to not be able to function because of Newcastle Brown.
It's actually made just up the road from me.
It's lovely, that stuff. Newkie Brown.
It's that good. I once broke both my feet and didn't realise it.
What?
Pretty impressive.
Oh dear.
I had locked myself out and I remembered that the back door was unlocked or that I could open it while it was locked. And so I clambered over the shed to get into the back garden. And when I jumped down off of the shed, I forgot there was a piece of 2x4 laying across the patio.
Oh,
And I landed with both feet on the edge of the 2x4 and broke both my feet and didn't notice.
wow.
Feet or ankles.
I can do things.
Both feet.
You might have noticed when you did break dancing to the door, though, John.
No, it was 2 weeks. I've been going to work for 2 weeks before the boss finally had enough of me hobbling around and sent me to hospital. There's Tommy Mayer saying, morning guys from sunny SoCal.
Oh.
Hey Tommy.
Hello.
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 Bob Bomb saying whoever it was a good sideshow, Bob.
Ow.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to dumb injuries, I've got a list as,
Yeah.
Not very long.
I could probably fill an entire live show with dumb injury stories. Andy Callis saying in the US you can find the Loctite glue anywhere. They sell office supplies.
Yeah, you pretty much can in the UK, but they tend to charge you a fortune for it.
Yeah. Daryl Masters currently £3.13 on Amazon.
Yeah, I just ordered some.
Might not be on Prime, that though.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
£3.13 on Prime. And if you do a repeat purchase,
Yeah,
you get £2.97.
Yep.
I don't use it fast enough to even think about doing that. So.
Every 2 months.
David Carradine says you can get 3 perfect pens, £8 delivered on eBay.
Timber saying Newcastle Brown equals headache juice.
Just bear in mind, CA glue goes off, and you got a life of 6 months, I think they reckon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd be dubious about buying loads of it.
I never used to get a headache with Newcastle Brown, but that's because I started on vodka in the morning.
No, nor me, John.
Yeah. Mark Strondor says it looks like Lowe's and Target both carry it in the States, as well as the homeless despot. And Clark is saying, Paul, are the 3 sheep masking tape guides the one you reviewed a while ago?
No.
Yes,
No,
Steve.
they were Infinity. I don't. Yeah, the Infinities, they're good. You just got to be careful with your knife. Al's got a set, haven't you, Al?
Yes.
And if you're not careful with that knife, you'll score them. So just if you get them,
Yeah.
make sure you're using a nice sharp blade.
Yeah, sharp blade and
don't
just pull.
rely. Yeah, don't rely on the guide to follow it. You know, that's try and follow it yourself using the guide rather than using the edge of the guide. Because if you take the edge off,
yeah,
you're going to lose that nice sharp edge.
Steve's asking me if I've ever trod on a plug and have it stuck in my foot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
done it. Yep.
I even managed to blow my foot up once. And Matt D saying CA lasts longer if you keep it in the fridge.
Exactly.
Most things do. Yeah.
No, hamsters don't.
No.
No.
No, they don't.
Yeah. They take longer to go off, though.
Well, there is that.
So injury-wise, I've knocked myself out when I've been fishing. I've flicked molten solder onto my bare thigh. I've super glued my head to the bench.
It's amazing what you're trying to say, John, and you're a bad luck to be around.
Yeah, I'm a walking example of do what I say, not what I do.
I'd pay money to see that, John. You super glued to the bench.
Well, if you look just about there, you can see the scar. And that is why there is always a bottle of acetone very close by.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yes, Steve, I spray it into the bottle, mate. I was trying to think that I never showed it in the video, but I think I skipped past it, didn't I, and just showed the pot. Yeah, take the lid off and just put a squirt into that lid. That works well.
Sometimes the kicker can do weird things.
Never, ever spray that on your model.
No.
Ever. And put as little down on your model as you can. And the capillary reaction, you wouldn't believe how far it'll go.
Oh, yeah.
If you watch me, I've got a very bad habit. And if you watch the video, you'll see me do it. I dip in the CA glue and then dip it on my T-shirt to take the excess off.
Yeah. Does it ink or take the colour out of the T-shirt?
Probably.
No, you just see Paul sitting there with little smoke trails coming up.
No, that's a super glue if you get it on your T-shirt.
Yeah, it's nasty stuff. That kicker really is nasty.
Yeah. Epic's saying here in Czech Republic, we have our own manufacturer of CA called Pelican, specially for modelers. Comes in 4 consistencies: extra liquid, liquid, medium, and gel.
Yeah,
it's as good as Loctite.
Yeah, we got a load in the UK. Rocket, well, they're American. Rocket, Deluxe. The CAs all seem to be pretty much the same. The bottles are crap. All the bottles come up and then the lids don't fit.
Yep.
I've got loads here. And the best solution for it is put a map pin in the top, like a notice board pin. But yeah, I do like that control pen. It is nice. Still got MRP 2K clear there.
Bob the Bomb misses the hamsters. I think Dan's having trouble with his hamsters as well tonight.
Yeah, they're in the fridge.
Yeah. Kieran's saying, is it for chatting up the ladies to ask what a good story to how I got the scar? I've got way more than that, Scar. I'm basically a walking map.
This isn't a weapon, you know.
Yeah. Claire is asking if I was auditioning for a part in Groundhog Day.
Hmm?
Yeah. Claire is asking, was I auditioning for a part in Groundhog Day?
I heard what you said. I just didn't get it.
Yeah, you missed the joke
What was the joke?
by saying it twice. Never mind.
What?
The whole premise of the film is doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making you explain it for no reason.
Yeah.
Over and over and
I
over.
figured even you would have got that one.
I wasn't listening, to be honest. I didn't hear it. Just thought I'd make you repeat it for the fun of it.
Yeah, well. Miroslav Matusevic, good evening, everyone. Finally got some time to watch the show while he's working on his Mercedes CLK DCM 2000.
Mercedes.
I was going to say Murky and then thought I'd better pronounce it properly and got confused. Timber's asking, Paul, do you think you'll still get around to doing a vid on breaking down a build into subsections for painting to cut down airbrush color changes?
In my next bench update, I'll go through it. I was going to do it the other day, and I'll be honest, I forgot. So, yeah, I'll cover it in the next bench update. It's easy, really. Just do it into... I normally do sections, like... if it's a car, I do the body first, and I work on the running gear, or the chassis and the running gear roll cage. Then I work on the interior, then the exterior parts, and I just break those then down into sub-assemblies of primer colour. So depending on whether they're metallic finishes or semi-gloss black or whatever, they'll get separated into the subsections for the primer colour. They will then get separated in their subsections for base colour and metallic colours. So the steel, they'll go together, aluminium, they'll go together, semi-gloss black, red. And that tends to be all the colours you use in a car, really.
Yeah.
For a massive amount of different ones. And that's it, really. It's not really as difficult as you think. Doing that, then, you're just spraying a constant colour rather than constant back to the same colours. That's all I can do, bro. I'll try and cover it in the video.
Dan Edmonds says he's been using the new Gorilla CA glue. The brush nozzle dual application works really well.
Looked at that last night. I was going to buy some of it.
I'm sticking with this Loctite, mate.
Andy's saying the Loctite gel bottles work well too. The tips stay clean. The glue lasts for a long time.
Yeah, I've got the thinner one of those bottles, and yeah, the lid's all right for a bit, but I've got a pin in mine right now, so it says a lot.
When Tim's finished destroying the plate. Andy Pellet saying Bob Smith is good if, like him, you have a super glue allergy.
Yeah, I've got the odorless stuff there. It's not bad. It takes a bit longer to cure, and you got to watch it. You got to keep your lid clean.
Charles Stanhope is saying, "Hi guys, he can't remember, but do the traders only take cash at the T word?"
No.
But you are better with cash if you can, I would say. But they do take card.
I think some charge you for the pleasure, though.
Yeah.
Is that man floating in and out again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim, do you want to do what we've been buying?
I most certainly
can. Doing it,
yeah.
I forgot to put mine in. I'll do it next week.
Right then, gents, just before Tim
All right,
starts
go.
that, I'm going to disappear. Thank you again very much for the birthday gifts.
No
They
worries,
are
thank you very much.
absolutely fantastic.
Hopefully,
Once I'm back on the bench full time, I shall start rejoining Hangouts and stuff.
Excellent, mate.
Cool.
Excellent, Carl.
Thanks
Happy
all.
birthday, mate.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Catch you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ta-da.
Bye-bye.
Hooroo.
On ya.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what Tim's been looking at instead of me.
I've got Tiller up in there. I can guarantee that.
Oh, no, I ain't so silly.
Hang on, he's got a cash manager.
Oh. I sound that one. Cool. Okay, so let's have a quick looky. All zooming's going to work in today. Okay, so I'm going to start off with me.
It's all about you, isn't it?
It's all about me. Well, I'm a special one.
Oh yeah.
Very special.
Very special. First off, I've got the Haynes book on the Boeing B-29. That is definitely one of the best Haynes books. It's absolutely packed with everything. It's got a lot of the pictures from when they did the reconditioning of the one up at Duxford. So you can't rely too much on the colours, but it shows you all the interior and all the bits, which is really quite nice. The Tamiya AS-12, I think it was, wasn't it? AS,
yeah. Should be AS-12 is the one I told you.
Yeah, AS-12 bare metal silver. So that's that. The aircraft interior colour set from Mr. Hobby. And the first bit of the Edward etch for the B-29.
Nice.
Also got some decals from, these are from Vagabond decals. Go away, you see things. Vagabond decals, these are from Sprue Brothers. And they even send in a little freebie of some 172 airfield warning signs.
Cool.
I was expecting that. So there you go. It's nice from them.
There was a Verlinden thing there as well.
Well, yeah. I know. I don't know where they got that from.
It says like, thanks for 15 years of success.
No,
Didn't they go bust?
Sprue Brothers, 15 years of success, not Verlinden.
Yeah.
Next up, Mike Tynan. He got the Italieri Audi Quattro. He's got some liquid decal film solution, and he's got some of the weathering brushes set there. An Alfa Romeo 156 Martini. Oh, sorry, 155 the Martini.
Nice.
Great car. See if I can just do that. He's got some of those stupid burrito. Burrito.
Soggy burrito.
Soggy burrito. Oh, sorry.
Or bukkake, as we were calling them for a long time.
Bukkake files.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice stuff now. Around. You got some more stuff from the UMP retail. The Aqua lacquer thinners, a load of lacquer paints and some tape. The weathering set and some Haribos. Nice. And the Messerschmitt 109 G6 and some belts for it.
Nice kit there.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's a lovely little kit.
Cool. That one.
You rated your best kit ever, didn't you, John?
Yes. Build-wise, fit-wise is the best kit I've ever built.
That's good to hear. Radim Ebenberger, he got hold of the 132 Revel Spitfire. Nice box art. Some Edward zoom step for it and the Edward Brastin exhaust stacks. He also got a 148 P51, 172nd P51D and some photo etch for that as well.
Cool.
Some SU33 colours by MiG and some MiG and SU colours. Nice. From him. Bill Angry Al down there. He's got his lacquer thinners, his lacquer paints, masking tape, and the anti-static brush cleaners. Very nice. And he's managed to get hold of the Revel Atlantic Dassault Brigner. How do you pronounce that one?
Dassault Brigway.
Brigway. Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like to see that he's thanks Paul. Although I told you about the kit at the start.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't be putting you on to anything else that's really cool.
He had expert eBay sniping advice from me.
Yes.
That was it. Although you did put me onto it. Thank you very much, Tim.
That's all right. Oh, dear.
Too late.
Mike, I've done some settings on my pad. I'm going to have to change this. Michael Benjamin Mitchell. I got this week the Fujimi 1700 Japanese battleship Congo. These kits are pretty packed with detail that you could probably do. You could probably do this out of the box if you want to. Very cool.
You know, you got to drink while you're building the Congo.
Bongo.
Congo.
First thing I thought, John.
He's also got hold of now. Here's the 1 Night Scout Esky R75 motorcycle kit. Nice thing about this is I can add it to the sidecar if I want to, or leave it at solo. But I have a lonely sidecar from Mazundacap that I lost the cycle to ages ago that I can install on this kit since the sidecars were the same for both kits. So that's cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
It's the same kit reboxed by Endelaria, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. But I think the earlier you can get these molds, probably the better.
Yeah. So the Revel one as well.
Yeah. Most likely, yeah. Clinton's been on a spending spree.
Oh, well, I just get my pillow.
He's been going at it again.
What are you doing with that pillow, Nom?
Dry humping.
Wow.
He's been getting some extra thin, some metal colours, micro sole, Mrs. Surfacer. What else he's got? He's got those New Star pads. Some of those inline air filtering. I can't remember the exact name for them is
water traps.
Water trap. Thank you very much. The little brushes,
micro brushes.
Some evergreen, always useful. Some evergreen.
Yeah.
Mr. Fine Surfacer, pink, brown.
Mr.
Sorry, fine. Oh. I'm looking at this, and then
the formal. Leave him alone.
Fine Surfacer, pink and brown. And then some green and grey. Oh, sorry, grey surface prime as well, and then some green colour. I think that's for the Suzuki bike, I'd imagine. That green,
maybe.
No, I would have thought Kawasaki.
Kawasaki green. I'd imagine. I think you got that kit. Loads of Sanders. Need some more of them. Some olive primer. We got this one. Cool. The 172 M1070 and the D9R bulldozer. That's really good right in that scale.
That's nice.
Very nice indeed. The 135 Leopard main battle tank. Very cool looking tank, that one. The GT3 AMG GT3. Oops.
Oh, he finally got it.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Why have you been waiting on that?
And the Leon.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, that's a new decals.
Cool. Like it.
Review of that on your ISM channel.
Daniel Blurt bought the Revel 124 scale 1960 Porsche 109 diesel tractor. It states it has some snap together features and painting is optional. I like
kids will help you with it.
Yeah, I'll likely will be painting it. I think. Cool.
It does actually look kind of cool.
It does. I've seen a few people building them, and they do some nice weathering on them. Ronnie Hansen's got the Fujin 124 Mercedes SLS AMG GT3. That's a cool looking car. Yeah. Fabulous looking car, that thing.
Like that, yeah.
Caesar, he got the Ford GT40.
Make sure you put your wheels on the right way.
Yeah, exactly. Don't get them wrong. He's got these are, I think they're
3 sheeps.
Hey,
3 sheeps.
3 sheeps.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Really?
Yeah, we sell them at UMP.
Are they glue?
Photo etch scriber.
Scribers, sand.
And there's photo etch files and sanding plates.
Oh.
Go to UMP, Tim, and have a look at the pictures of them.
You know, I was looking at thinking, hang on, I do recognise them, and I remember them from Telford. Yeah.
No, we just got them.
Oh, you've got them. Okay, so there's something else. I was looking at this and thinking they're scribers, files.
Yeah, when they arrived, it took me a while to figure out what the hell they were.
What's this N1 then? This
I haven't got a Scooby-Doo, I can't see.
Cool.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
If you can read what it says, top at the left, it'll tell you.
No, I'll have to find on the site. Etch tools, paint jars. No, okay. He got the 1968 Fujimi, some photo etch tools and some Tamiya paint jars. A happy night, everybody. Thank you, Caesar. David Sean has been naughty. He treated himself to. He hadn't treated myself to any models kits in a while. So this week I attacked a few items I enjoyed building. Versus near mint 72 Ford Gran Torino by Johan. That's a cool looking car. That great film as well.
Yep.
It's also got a load of the Mark II Escort. So you got the new release Londres Mark II RS 1800. Then you've got one of the slightly older Ford Escort rallies in the original Revel boxing, and then you've got the original Crystal Ford RS 1800.
All the same kit and all terrible.
Yes,
Sadly,
Yeah.
not great.
sadly, although David did make a nice job of that one down
Yeah,
there.
I like that little blue one down here. Very nice job he is. Very nice.
It's coincidence that was there.
Johan Comet Pro Stockers.
So Johan and Meg, I've never heard of them.
No, this must be an American one. I've never heard of myself either.
I thought it was some dude who giving them kits.
I did think that as well. A Johan Mercury Comet over there, and a Fast Eddie up there.
Oh.
I've never heard of this Johan. Probably got swallowed up by Revel or AMT during the 80s, probably. But I've never noticed that brand before. Always got one more down there. Oh, and he got the Z tune. Fabulous looking style on that one.
Oh yeah, video build on them on the ISM channel. Then we go and have a look.
Very nice indeed. Oh, here we are. And he has got some bits for his SU. The pitot tubes, the belts, and some extra decking for it. Very cool. I wonder which scheme you're going for, Adam. I hope you're doing all the camo.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't be doing the
Trilogy.
Yeah, I like the aubergine one.
Yeah. He's got the Uchi airbrush stencils. Hang on. He's got some decals for his Academy Super Stallion.
Nice.
Fabulous. I keep seeing more and more parts being released from this from a resin company, Adam. So I think they are going to be repopping this soon.
Black box, yeah. Apparently they're supposed to be, but whether they will or not.
I keep seeing they've got rotor heads, rear blades, loads of bits. I can't understand if a kit's out of production for that long, why they'd suddenly be coming out with loads of stuff. That doesn't make any sense. And Black Dot Box is from the same company that country that Academy's made, isn't it? So I'm wondering whether they've got a bit of an inside thing that there's going to be a repop on them.
They need to, because trying to get a hold of kits is astronomical.
Terrible, absolutely terrible. And I do like this one, Operation Desert Storm. This with the woman on the side. It was
chicken on the front.
The chicken. Oh yeah, chicken there. Yeah. And then a woman down the side of it.
Yeah.
But they weren't. They couldn't look at the naked form of a woman, or they went to hell as much as I could understand it, which I thought was rather hilarious. And done for the new Academy 135 Viper. Very nice.
Nice haul, mate.
Very cool. Very cool. Oh, it's got more. A few more bits for the a few bits for the C47 Skytrain I picked up a while back. Wheels, some cowlings, the rudder, and a mask set for it.
Nice.
All a lot of finishes off is Claire. That's really wrong. I said that. Not bought, but one on the ISM Friday Night. The Pent Show. Free price draw. Tamir's 124 Castrol Tom's Super GT. Thanks,
Claire.
Thanks, UMP and Friday Night Live Show. Thank you, Claire.
Cool.
Yep.
And that's us finished.
Excellent.
Well, Tim.
Nice one, Tim.
Nice one, Tim.
I always thought the mirrors in those castles were a bit odd placement on the wing.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the windscreen pillars would actually block the view if they were where they normally were. So back to the chat. Ranch Dan is apparently getting his fingers stuck to things he doesn't want them stuck to.
Controls and stuff.
Yeah, so Andy Callis is saying keep your hands above the bench, Dan. And also Sandy Johan are very, very old US kits. So, and Claire's saying well done, Tim.
Thank you, Claire. For finishing.
Yeah, well done, Tim.
Make some coffee quickly. Need a bit of coffee.
Oh, Dan's still struggling. Take it Jermaine's not going to join us, Stanton.
Haven't heard.
No, didn't post in the chat either.
Did he not say he wouldn't be here?
Didn't see it.
Oh,
I'll go back and check.
I think it might have been
No.
earlier on in the week.
John said I didn't see.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen John for a while.
I'll go back and have a look. If I did, I missed it.
Brian Moran's saying he's got to go, have fun. So see you later, Brian.
See you, Brian.
There, man.
Right.
Mark is asking, where do you guys get the chairs that Paul and Tim have?
Mine's a DX Racer. So if you look for that, although mine aren't cheap.
No. But it's good.
Oh yeah, very good chair.
Drew is saying his Mazda 787B re-release has arrived from Japan. So it's good to know they're around at the moment.
Yeah, you can only get them from Japan, can't you?
Yeah. Why?
That's where they're in their market.
Yeah. Well, we'll probably see some over here at some point.
Some will filter through.
And yeah, as people are saying, they are basically gamer chairs or gaming chairs.
I just checked back. Nothing about it.
Yeah, and as Rancher Dan is also saying, you also buy chairs by the maximum weight they're rated for.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Because otherwise you can find them starting to break or collapse or...
Back in 2 minutes, folks.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't missed it today. The final part of the Aston Martin went up on YouTube, so that's all done. I've got a prime review I want to do at some point through the week. Not a review, how to, I guess it is really. I suppose it is a review. People are saying they're struggling with the primer, sometimes I give the video of that. And we'll be starting that bike very soon. Waiting on a few bits to land.
I'm still debating whether I'm going to do a build series on that little Alley Cat Bolton Paul Bailey or the resin kit. Still not sure because I haven't got the technical nous to do the old editing and overdubbing and whatever. So it would involve me working with the resin, cutting it and sanding it without wearing a mask so I can be heard, which I'm not sure I really want to be doing if I can help it. But so if enough people want to watch, then I may well go ahead and do it. Effic is really tempted to get the new 132nd Liberator, which is a 1 meter wingspan.
Nice.
Where would you put that thing?
In a 1 meter cabinet.
Yeah. And you're not even going to be able to throw it out the window, it won't fit.
Yeah, but it's
Probably.
a big window.
Sure, Sam can manage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way things are going, there's quite a few people like that.
Yeah, there's big queues looking at Sam.
Gaz Vickers is asking, what magnifier would you guys recommend for a bespectacled gentleman?
He means Optivisor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two
Like
you get reasonably cheap on eBay. There's that one there. Oh, there's the lighter version, that one there.
And then there's that one there.
And there's that one there.
Oh, that one.
I actually use them above my glasses.
Yeah. I take my glasses off so I can't answer it.
Oh, I'll leave them on, mate, and just use them above.
Yeah, I tend not to bother because I'm extremely short-sighted, so I just look over my glasses. Anything less than about a foot away, I can see better without my glasses. So,
Age creeps up when you need them.
Yep.
yeah. Well, that's the annoying thing is my eyesight's actually getting better, which means I need new glasses. Yeah. Epic saying he's been treating himself too much lately with the 16th Panther, the 32 MiG-29, the 32 Spitfire.
Nice one.
Star Adventures saying if you use Sony Vegas, you can record voice over directly in the video timeline.
Yeah, iMovie can as well.
Yeah, that involves pushing buttons.
What one button? Dead easy.
Yeah, record.
Yeah.
That's all I press.
iMovie is by far the best free movie editing software. By far. Awesome. Absolutely love it.
Or a nougat is saying, anyone know if there's a difference between Vallejo model color gloss clear and the metal color gloss clear?
No, they're both.
Yes. Well, yeah, to an extent. The difference is the metal color gloss clear is supposed to keep the sheen of the metallic finish better than the standard model color gloss does. I've got it. I use it. I prefer it on a bare metal finish to aqua gloss, but it doesn't stand up to much in the way of weathering. Let's put it that way. Daryl Mars is saying he's thinking of treating himself to the FX Hellcat for Christmas. And we'll forget about the rest of that statement. BB would love to get the B24.
Same here.
Drew saying do it as more resin kits need to be done. Many are scared of it. Yeah, maybe I'll see how I feel. I'll say the mojo still isn't great, and something I have to fight might well end up in the bin. He's also saying Skull Adventures almost finished his 4GT and doesn't know how to get a new kit.
Yeah, a new kit's easy bit.
Ryan Dan saying if you're in the US, Horror Fraud has a great cheap Optivisor. Claire has a question. Bench vent filters. How many hours of spraying before performance drops off? You find they become less effective even when they don't look too bad.
You can't go by hours. Give me a sec. Hang on. I'll explain when I come back.
He'll be back.
Right. Yeah, hours makes no difference. It all depends what you've been spraying and how much. You can tell when the block is when you switch it on, you see the filter pull back into the vent. And they're not cheap either. They're ridiculously priced at about 18 quid each. But if you look through those links of products I use, I actually sell some on eBay. They go and have a look. They need doubling up ideally, but they do the job and they're a fraction of the price. Yeah, if you don't use a filter, and the fan gets covered in paint. absolutely covered in it.
That doesn't work then. If a fan's dirty, it doesn't work.
And David, if you go look at that big long list of stuff I use, my micro brushes are on there. I can't remember the size. I pick them on the head size. Ooh. They are not knockoff, Dan. They are alternative. How dare you?
Cheat of him.
Miroslav is asking, what pressure do we use for metallic zero paints with metal flake in them?
15 to 18 psi, but in my experience, the flakes are too big. They look weird. I think Sam will agree with that one.
Yep, far too big.
They're too big, in my opinion.
That is the issue with a lot of metallics.
Yeah,
the metal flakes are just too big.
I'm impressed with those LP lacquers compared to the old Tamiya paints. Those flakes are tiny.
Yeah,
I think I'll be picking up a set of them.
Yeah, I use them on the Surround on the Aston today, and they're just phenomenally small. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I can't think of the size of the micro brushes off the top of my head. They're all the same size stick. Just got a different kind of head on them. Yeah, I've seen people doing that, Steve, putting kitchen towel in front. Catch some of the dust.
I'm wondering if he's spraying a lot of clear coats.
Clear coats will do it.
Yeah, then you're not going to see it build up on the filter, are you? Because it's not going to be a colour.
I'll be honest, after one spray of 2K, mine goes in the bin. Because if anything's going to block a filter, that stuff will. Because you're putting it on thick as well.
And I know that the Sparmax, when you change a filter, you have two filters to change, so it's about a tenner.
Yeah.
Each time, and for what you're doing filters for,
I think they work out about £3 each, man.
Yep.
And if you've got one of the smaller expos or the other cut for the bench vents, you can cut them in half. They almost perfectly cut in half to fit the little expo vent. Yes, David, green sticks. If you go to the forum, you'll see a link. Click on any latest video, and the link's in there, or click on any of my posts on the forum, and it's in my signature. And there's a link. I think it's eBay, Amazon. Tips you too.
Dave is agreeing that the new Tamiya lacquer paints are so good.
Thought of that.
Chunk is saying 1.5 mil, 2 or 2.5 mil.
Yeah, they're linked wherever they are. About that much stuff, it's hard to keep track of.
Claire's saying try the LP48, Paul, if you haven't already. It's brighter than LP11 with nice fine particles and unique to the LP range.
Oh, cool. I've only got a limited range at the minute because I can't nick all our paints because it nicks all our stock. of which we've put another 2 orders in.
Oh, wow.
We're selling out and then selling out again before the new order arrives.
Good grief.
Just quickly as well, we've got some changes on the website as well. I'll talk to Lee in a minute. Lee just messaged me about the sprue points. The sprue points, you can earn more money off your vouchers, more money off vouchers, and track your points easier as well. There's a new review system on there. We can post a review with a picture, comment, or ask a question about any particular product or the website in general.
Nice.
There's also an updated wish list system that notifies you if an item on your list comes back in stock, and you can create more than one wish list. There's a community tab where you can chat to each other, customers, about products, kind of a messenger chat. Oh, I've got to get in there. More options to personalize your account and 7 different ways to log in using existing social media accounts. All the tabs are on every page for quick and easy access. Just look on the sides and in the corners. And there you go.
Cool.
We just mentioned to Lee the trouble that I forget who it was now I was having before.
What are you doing? The air intakes and that, are you going to block them?
No, I spent some time there doing them. Nah, you're not going to see it. Nobody looks down my air intakes. No, sorry.
They look up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the exhaust.
Yeah, because they're meant to be steppers in the kit, aren't they?
What end am I looking at here?
It's got some terrible heat staining on it.
You'll not see it in my pictures anyway.
What, the heat stain?
Yeah.
Yeah, just careful angling. That's all it takes, Al.
Yeah.
A lot of people just put fog guards on, don't they?
Yeah, well, the way this one's constructed, the actual rear intakes here go in the body, and then you obviously you've got the slabs here in the front and whatever, and the front one, and there's just no way you can join that onto, this here. I mean, you can see the gap,
Yeah.
quite clearly, just there.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look down them, yes, it's like joining two holes of different sizes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy. But no, when I started this, it all went together, and I wasn't overly fussed, so
Nice one, mate.
it'll stay that way.
Right. Should we give up?
Yeah, I've got a little bit of chat to catch up on first, Paul.
Go on then.
Charles Stanhope is asking what the advantage of a compressor with a tank is opposed to the £100 Sparmax.
Constant pressure, less chance of water in your airline, less chance of the compressor overheating, less noise, less vibration. Probably will last longer as well because it's not on all the time.
Yep, won't get so hot.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Main thing with that type is condensation in your line.
Yeah.
And you can get fluctuation in the power, can't you, as well?
What do you mean by switching them on?
Yeah.
Yeah, Norm's compressor is rusty on the outside, not the inside.
Mine's still smoking, mate.
Justin Hart saying he hates tiny photo seatbelt bits because the holes are too tiny. Bob the Bomb saying quick tip on filter face masks. If you spray polyurethanes for 2K, use a dedicated filter. Yep. Fester's in the chat saying hi, Paul and the gang. Scale Adventures is off, so see you later.
You're going to miss the draw. Oh.
Apparently, if you follow it up with normal solvent, it can displace the isocyanate and give you a big hit. Yeah, it might be worth trying.
Yeah.
Dan Edmonds has come to the point in the build, the dreaded window frame masking. Mike Tynan's here.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Daryl Masters is off too. See you later, Daryl.
Yeah.
Stevie's saying Norm's compressor's still in the box.
Of course.
Look at the bubble wrap on it.
Yeah. It's an ornament.
Scott, two kids no sleep, saying he's late to the party again. Hello. He must be sick. He went to the local models shop and only got paint and empty Tamiya bottles.
Oh. No proper modelling there.
Drew saying that pulsing can cause splatter too. Yeah. And Mike Tyner asking, is there a paint set for the Tamiya and Messerschmitt BF109? I would have thought most companies that do paint sets would have a late war German paint set.
Yeah.
It's a couple of greys, yellow, black, white.
Something.
Yeah. Just random colours, make it up.
Yeah,
May
as well.
I mean, if you look at the period correct photos, it's all in grey anyway. So
Easy painting.
Yep. One of these days, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get something German and just paint it grayscale.
Yeah.
And when people complain, I'll go, no, I match the picture.
Yeah. I still don't believe you.
Yeah, I had that with the Hunter, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a picture of the actual plane with the silver on the wings. And the guy's still saying, no, it's wrong. And then shows me a hand-drawn picture in a book. Yeah. Yeah, Andy is saying Ammo of Mega's got a dedicated set for the late Luftwaffe.
Stay away from it.
Yeah, I've got the Vallejo one. I'd rather go with that than the Ammo one.
I would. I don't like Vallejo either.
Yeah. And Scott says it's sad when you've got as many kits in your stash as your shop has on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
You missed one from David. Paul, had you totally sold out the Apex Colour Cup caps, the metal ones?
Which David?
Our David.
Hello, Dave.
Should be in the chat last night when I was talking about it, wasn't he?
Check the site, mate. They should be on there.
What, the metal colour cups?
Yeah, the lids, I think.
No, they're on the way, aren't they?
Yeah.
Last night we were talking about it. Yeah, well, hopefully got some on the way.
Yeah, Stroman's saying about the paints is the Colorblind series. Andy Callis says, Scott, you're sick. Buy one Edward P51 and join the hangout in the morning.
Yeah.
And Dave Watts said he did do a Famo in grey to copy a picture. Yeah, but I'll do it with someone like a Tiger. Just to really upset them, and I'll use all the wrong bits for the tank it is. And anyway, we're all caught up now, Paul.
Mate. No, I'm off screen looking at stuff, but I'll come back.
And if we do the what you've been building, and then people that put votes in for the building are then allowed to enter for the prize.
It's gonna be hard to police, though, isn't it?
I'm going to write down 138 now.
We've got a secret program for it.
140.
No, we haven't.
Shut up. We've got a secret program for you.
You can write them all down if you like to.
Yeah, if you want to write them all down, mate, and then tally them across to make sure they're voted.
That's the sort of thing I could do.
We may be here till about 1 in the morning, but you know.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I think it might overcomplicate things a touch.
We might just do that. Yeah.
So, how about we let them all have a go for the prize, and then they all have a vote as well. We'll do that. We'll do that next if you want the thingy. What you've been working.
That sounds fair.
And yeah, if you stick a number in now and then don't vote, I'll shame you.
Yep, proper shame, name and shame.
We're gonna do it now. We'll go through. No, I'm only joking. We won't. Yeah, we will. I get my camera on. So, gotta try and remember a name now, and I've forgotten it.
Oh
no. Give me a sec.
Wendy?
It's Rob. Yes, it is. It's Rob. Rob, very kind. I hope it's Rob. Rob very kindly bought this last week on UMP Retail and donated it as a prize.
Very nice.
I hope to God it is Rob. I'm pretty sure it is.
Rob is ringing a bell in my brain.
It's Bob the Bomb, I think it is, in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I've got a feeling it's Rob. I'm sorry if it's not. My head's all over the shop today. Very kindly donated this as a prize to the show, which is very, very kind of him and awesome. So thank you very much, buddy. We've got your name wrong. Apologise. Pretty sure I've got it right. We'll find out in a minute. Let me put my chat back on while I remember. All you got to do to win this is obviously Norman's got the timer on screen. When you see John say start your numbers now, pick one number from 1 to 1,000. Pop it in the chat. Just one number. You get disqualified. Bob. Okay, Bob will do then. It's Bob. One number from 1 to 1,000. Don't put more than one. You get disqualified. After 5 minutes, we close it. Do a live random number generator, and the closest person to that wins the kit. Very kindly donated by Bob.
It's Bob.
So there we go. Oh, Scale Adventures. He's going to stay for this one. Thought you were going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better stick around for a bit longer then.
Yeah, because you'll be voting in a minute as well. We'll hunt you down. Cheers, Dave. Thanks. Right, when you ready, boys?
Yep, I'm ready, Norm. When you're ready.
You're ready. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Start your numbers.
And they're off.
Oh, we're going to go offline in a minute, in 5 minutes as well.
And we make it just in time, then refresh.
Well, the chat will stay fine on YouTube. It just will disappear, Chris.
Yeah.
I mean,
So what we figured out last week is there's a 2-hour limit on this. Oh, look.
Well, I think we've got about 8 minutes. Mine's saying.
So hang on, did that get held for review? Is it gone? Is it gone? This is a pain. This isn't holding the numbers for review.
You're still doing it again.
Yeah. Who we got in the chat who's not said hello tonight? Go on, Tim. You've been reading the chat. Who's in there?
Yeah. John, have you been reading the chat? Who's
I can't remember my own name.
Totally Scale Models is in there. I saw him earlier.
Yeah, he's there.
Ian Christie.
Zen BMX. Hello.
Oh, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Hello.
The War General.
He was saying something about Luftwaffe paint colours. There was
Well, we'll let him
a bunch of numbers that mean nothing to me.
David, what? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Them two. Right. They're probably going to see that, guys. You cannot put another number in there. Just you can only one number.
You picked your number, boys, and you picked right next to each other.
But Dave Watts has put the same number in further up. He's just put his number in.
Yeah, you can put the same number in twice, but yeah, James and Dave, you're gonna have to keep that, fellas. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dave, what are the odds of putting them next to each other?
Dave, you have put the number in first there. So sorry, James, you're
Yeah.
You're
out of luck.
Yeah, you're out. You pot luck, unfortunately, out of that one. Sorry.
Yeah, but don't change your numbers wherever you do.
Yeah, you can only do one number once. You put some more in, you're in trouble.
Yeah. So yeah, Dave's got that one if it comes up. How weird putting next to each other.
Hello, Lorraine.
Oh yeah, hello, Lorraine. So I managed to share all my work to Facebook today and didn't get banned.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That's impressive.
I know.
Yeah, Paul.
That's not your fault, Dave. It's neither of your fault, fellas. James and Dave, it's no one's fault, mate. It's just weird that you put them next to each other. It's real coincidence. Yeah, don't worry about it, fellas. There's nothing wrong. Just obviously Dave picked it first, so it comes out, as I always say, first person to pick the number wins. Yeah, no need to apologise at all.
Yeah. That do happen?
Yeah, it does happen. Yeah, so I managed to post without getting banned.
2 minutes, folks. You've got 2 minutes. Get your numbers in.
It's a miracle.
A miracle.
So yeah, nice little kit. This builds up well. So I believe it's not one I've built, but I believe it does build up well. I think you built something now.
I've built it, yeah, and it's a lovely kit. It's
it looks nice.
superb, man.
Yeah. So nice little kit. Very kindly donated by Bob. Cheers, mate. Very appreciated. Lovely. They did get to throw 5 people off Facebook yesterday, Steve, over nothing, including one that was arguing with me at 1:30 in the morning.
That was very random.
That's what you need.
And then removed himself.
Yeah, I muted and gave him a 24-day mute, didn't I? 28-day mute.
Yeah, and then he decided, that's this. I've had my 10%.
It was so random, though, wasn't it? It made no sense at all.
I think it's going to case of I've finished drinking.
Yeah,
it was.
1 minute, folks. 1 minute.
He was arguing, calling everybody chumps, even though everybody agreed with what he'd said.
Yeah.
I asked him who was calling a chump. He told me not to critique him. I was like, huh?
Then said it's rule 1.
And then called me a hypocrite. And I was like, what? Told me to leave it. Leave it? What the hell are you on about? And then kicked off because I called him crazy. This is 48th, Claire.
Yeah.
Everything out of here. Yeah, it'd be a lot bigger box. 30 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
30 seconds, folks. You got 30
It's
seconds.
big enough, though. Big enough.
But yeah, yesterday it was definitely a full moon. All the strange ones are out.
I'm just wondering whether it was basically a spam attack.
No, they've been on for a while. Then.
Yeah.
It's always the people that you've never seen before, though. Always. Thankfully, it's never very rarely a regular poster that kicks off.
Countdown in 3, 2, 1.
I think it's the most regular posters are regular normal people.
Oh man, it was just crazy. Right.
That's some bloody fruit.
Lost all the screen here. Where's it gone? Where's me? Does that click on me?
My camera's going off while I put my notepad on the desk.
Is that on me now?
Yeah. What you should on.
Right, that should be me sharing.
Yes, you
should be able to do that.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent. Oh, Rancher Dan's out. Unlucky Dan.
Oh.
Right, so we're on something. Math goodies, random generator. Funny enough. I've got 1 and 1,000. We're going to click this. This will be the winning number for. Just wait a minute. So yeah, well done. You've won the 148th course there. Send your details to me, and we'll get them out in the post. So congratulations, round of applause, everyone.
Hey.
Superb. Well done.
So what next? What on to next?
Just waiting for us to come live.
Yeah. And we're back on, I think.
Yeah, that was well done.
Are we back on?
Yep.
Okay. So there we go. Yeah, make sure you get your name and address to me by the email, and we'll get that out in the post here.
Well done.
Are you sure we're on?
Yep.
Maybe.
I'm looking at live stream.
Yep.
Okay, then code is not working. Oh yeah, it's showing there. So there we go. Well done to our winner.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's sorted out. But make sure you put your number, whoever won, who did win, put your number in there when it comes up for the bit later on.
Looked at them all. There was a big dropout.
What was that? The number.
I wonder how well timed that was as we came back on.
Yeah, that was just.
I'll have to go back and watch. I can't get the encoders not showing any analytics of the room.
How come Hannah knows?
Probably heard me.
The young lady said we were back on. That's how I knew.
So anyway, yeah, we oh, hang on. Oh, that's not good. I've just swiped off the dashboard. Okay, so make sure we do stay live now.
Yeah.
Give it a sec. Catch up. There we go. Now the feed showing on my screen again. Excellent. Right, so are we back live?
We are showing live on my screen anyway.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Screen sharing as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent. Right. So yes, we went off there. I'm just going to wait until I see my screen show on that screen before I do this. Yeah, we had the 2-hour offer thing clicked in just as I was about to click the number. So I thought we'd have a joke when we came back on. As soon as I see the...
Yep, that's come up on mine.
Right, yeah. So, as I was saying before, we haven't drawn a number yet. I was joking saying that. I'll go back and watch that and see how perfectly timed that was. So we're going to click this once and once only. That'll be the winning number. As always, the first person who picked it automatically wins if 2 people put the same number in. And if you're thinking there was one, please don't shout it out in the chat. These guys will figure it out and announce the winner as we go. John will do it, I think. So the winning number for the 48 scale Corsair, candidated by Bob, is 299.
Okay.
299.
Holy iMac failure. No iMac, Dan. It's the 2-hour timer on Jitsi. Get it right, chum. Can we get screen share off? There we go. Yeah, as we figured out a couple of weeks back, or last week, there's a 2-hour timer on this. Still asking what the number is. What was the number again, fellas?
299.
299.
Yeah, I was playing a joke on you before, boys.
If you don't...
I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah.
Is it? Well, somebody mug.
Who's typing?
John, what are you doing?
Disgusting.
Don't.
I thought I was trying to do it quietly as well. Well, it's because it's a laptop, so the microphone is literally about an inch away from the keyboard.
Yeah, well done. You've won the 148 course. Congratulations.
Perfect time.
Hey. Superb. Well done. Generator, funny enough. Let's have a listen again. Hang on. I've got 1,000. We're going to click this. This will be the winning number for. Just wait a minute. So yeah, well done. You've won the.
Oh, that is perfect.
I couldn't.
That's perfect.
I was literally about a second out from getting that absolutely spot on. Brilliant. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody in the chat thought, I don't understand. Oh, it's boring. I'm 9. We'll go to bed then, you little git. Be up now. 9:30 at night.
9-year-old should be in bed by 9.
Yep, that was my old rule when I was a kid. You went to bed at the age.
Mm-hmm.
Until it got to 9 o'clock, and then you still had to go to bed at 9, no matter how old you got.
9, that's it.
Kids.
So it looks like we have a consensus.
Cool.
And it's someone who I've not seen post anywhere else in the chat. Not that I'm trying to shame anyone or anything.
No, I'll do that.
Okay.
And the number drawn for the wonderfully donated, that's it, get my words right, by Bob, the Tamiya 48 Corsair, number drawn on math.
Come on, John, spit it out.
With 299. The winner with 296 is the Timpo Smasher.
Who?
The Timpo Smasher,
Ah, okay.
which is a name I've not heard before.
No.
Yeah.
Well done, anyway.
So,
Yeah.
Timpo Smasher, if you go to the description of this video, you'll see an email address, ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. You send an email to that with your name and address, and we will get that out in the post here. So well done. Thank you to Bob for donating it.
Yep.
Can I just mention that Bob was only one out from winning his own prize at 295.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's a different. That was a different Bob.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
That was Bobbington. That was
No,
Bill Ramscar.
There was 294, 295, and 296 in there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
They were all so close to getting it.
wow. Excellent. So there we go. So we'll have a chat for a bit, eh? And then we'll do.
Yeah.
We've got nothing.
So after the general shenanigans from the
Loads of people bit there, didn't they? What's the number?
yeah
You think, especially people like Tony would know me by now.
yeah.
And by the way, that
Andy
was not cutting it. That just timed perfectly to end the broadcast as I started to do the number. So I thought I'd take advantage. Oh, Brian, I'm surprised you're still here, mate. Probably watching all the videos.
You're not bored yet?
Mm-hmm. Go on, John. Sorry, mate. I won't interrupt you.
Yeah, just
You carry
the
on.
general. What the hell? What the hell? And then Andy with the epic troll. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot saying to Mike he suggests Mr. Colour or Mr. Hobby. They make all the colours needed and are the most accurate overall for the BF 109. So that's what? Is it 3 shades of grey? Or is it 4 shades of grey? There's 3 shades of grey, a bluish colour, and a yellow. Close enough?
Mm-hmm. Just quickly, Paul. I know this is probably going to be. I haven't got a clue. Is there a difference why some of the new LP metallics are slightly more expensive than the normal colours?
I'm going to guess it's pigment concentration.
I was like, oh, it's nearly like 80p more. And I was like, oh, that's
I'm going to guess it's pigment, and it's probably one of the most expensive parts of the paint, isn't it?
It must be because the other ones are quite.
Yeah, there's only about 3 of them that are that price, I think.
It's the titanium, the titanium silver. Oh, well, there's another one now. Anyway, yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I'm going to guess it's that.
Perhaps they've actually used titanium.
Possibly. Never know.
Kieran, or Kieran, as Tim pronounced it last week, is saying his day is done and his weekend is starting. If he gets back from the lake early enough on Sunday, he hopes to catch us in a hangout.
Oh, cool.
Uchiha Puta says hi.
Hello.
And hello.
Well, it's thank you, Claire.
And he doesn't understand. Yes, Scott, I'm typing with a hammer. So as I say, the mic is about an inch away from the keyboard. So next time I'll try and remember to mute myself before I start typing.
Hat and the hat.
Yeah. Uchi is saying they're 9 and it's boring. Well, so. And the Oscar goes to Paul.
Thank you. I want to thank God, baby Jeebus.
My mum.
Your mum?
Thank my mum.
I'm thanking your mum.
Yeah, what's your
I thought we were going fictional.
Yeah.
What? Tim's mum? No, she definitely exists. Tim's there.
Well,
Tim wasn't an immaculate conception from someone else.
Yeah, but it might be a figment of our imagination.
There is that. I'm just going to say stuff, and Dave saying that's going to be the best troll ever. No. The best troll ever was Facebook Premium.
No, that was
by far.
Oh, that was
the first time we rolled that out, I had so many people with that, which was a Facebook standard image with Facebook Premium labeled across it. And it basically indicated that you need to pay extra on Facebook to view the pictures. And I had so many people with that gag. It was ridiculous. I think 6 people left ISM in a rage because I got them with it. I got banned from 2 pages.
Yeah, you got banned from the MIG page.
MIG Ammo, yeah. MIG Ammo threw me off for doing it. And, such fun. That was a brilliant gag.
Just Bob is saying, damn it. He's 1 out from winning.
Go.
Simon O'Smotherly saying his first ISM Friday Night Live brightened up an otherwise boring evening. Thanks, lads.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
I wonder what his real name is.
Mark Strollendorf saying our camera images are a bit fuzzy. It's not him. He's not started imbibing yet. Internet.
Refresh.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Yeah, give it a...
Claire says it's the black label lacquer paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the difference. Somebody was asking that the other day, weren't they, funny enough?
Brian Wilmore was saying he has not posted a video tonight, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kev Stevens, evening guys. Sorry for the late arrival. He's had things to sort out, but all is now good. Justin Hart saying TS83 in the States is like $21 a can. Dang.
Not good.
Generally, if the price is that high and you order online, it means they've run out, and it's easy to jack the price up and it's to delist the item.
Yeah.
So if you look on Amazon and you'll see something that we say an epic starter kit, it's about 180 quid. It's not because that's what they want to charge for it, it's because they haven't got any and they know no one will order it at that price.
Yeah, it's cheaper for them to, well, it's free for them to alter the price. It costs them money to take the listing down and put it back up.
Wheelie Steve's asking, are the Rebel 132 kits okay?
Hit and miss.
Yeah. Hit and miss, but I'd say generally okay. Just have your filler and standers ready.
Some of them you can get are old Hasegawas, but they're not great. They're old Hasegawas. They can be quite old kits, so you really got to watch out.
Yeah. There's probably reviews of them all on YouTube by now. So
check scale mates, check the history, check reviews. Always
Google the kit, you'll see other builds elsewhere.
Yeah.
Gary Pash is saying, even all he's had us had us all on in the background while searching through various drawers, kit boxes. Excuse me. For the last 2 hours, to find some resin bits for Tim.
What if he's had any luck? Thank you, Gary.
Claire's asking, will he do a bike group build at some point, Paul?
We did one last year, I think.
Awesome.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let me get this video build done first and we'll have a look.
Yeah, let's get one done first and
Yeah.
move on from there.
Yeah. Mark's saying the images have got better. Internets.
Yeah, the thing is, in here, everyone's image quality varies. Everyone's connection's different. Sam's got a porn filter on.
I don't know what it was.
It's got white light.
It does. Looks like there's Vaseline. Oh my god, it's a pure white.
I just seen a pillow.
Where's that white balance come and go?
There's a pillow there then.
That's why he's mostly off screen.
White balance.
Bob Bond saying no problem. He's been away for a while and he used to love the giveaways. But yeah, thanks very much, Bob. Much appreciated.
Yep.
Andy Callis saying the Rebel 132 109 goes together well. Mark Strondorf is asking, are you working on the Claude Rains car kit, Paul?
Which?
The Claude Rains.
Oh no, AJ. Which? Who's that?
Mark Strondorf.
No, Claude Rains, John. Who's that?
Yeah, pass.
Exactly.
Possibly a driver, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, probably, yeah. You have to elaborate on that, Mark. I don't know drivers' names. I'm ignorant with this. I just build the models.
The Invisible Man.
Yes. Yeah, nothing for me tonight. I've got a semi-clear bench. Got a Volvo I could finish off on a Subaru, but I'm not in the mood.
It's just a clear up and chill out night, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah. It's mostly done.
There's Guy back in the chat.
Yeah.
Evening, Guy.
Evening.
You crazy Belgian mofo.
Guy, darlings.
Claire got it. Claire remembered that Claude Rains was the Invisible Man.
Tim, is that really Trisha with booties on over her shoes?
Yeah.
Is it raining out, Tim?
Yeah, she had new trainers on. She's like, I'll put these over. Why are you wearing brand new white trainers when it's going to be raining? I want to wear my new ones.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have to go out there with her.
That's epic.
RC UK scale models is asking, building the Rebel 172 A40M, what would be the grey to use?
Whatever it says in the kit, I'll be honest. Oh, that's funky.
Nope, that's Sam.
Yeah. It drops.
Slipped off the pillow.
Click the wrong button.
Yeah, slipped off his pillow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was greyed out for a bit. So
Right, you there saying bonjour, Guy. Although his
Exactly sure that's
pronunciation of that would
Flemish.
probably be worse than Tim's. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is asking, what is our opinion of the Tamiya 148 P51B? How good is the cockpit? And any thoughts on the Hasegawa 148 P51D?
B's a decent kit.
Yeah, so
As with most 48, the cockpit could probably do with a bit of attention. It's not too bad though. The kit's good though.
you timed that perfectly, Paul. That just covered mine up. Ryan Shadown's saying use the 35th of the 50 Shades of Grey.
I hate to tell you, John, but it didn't. I did mine after you did yours. That's what made me make the noise, because I heard you.
Damn it, I thought I kept that quiet. That wasn't me.
John. Goodness sake, man.
That was Tim running over the wing of his plane.
That wasn't me. Must be running something over there.
As long as it weren't the cat's tail again.
Not this time.
It learned its lesson. Ryan Shadown's got his French translator app going.
Yeah.
This will
I'll
be
be
good.
Googling.
Can I have more cheese on my pizza, please?
Por favor.
Or is it saying Belfast? No.
No.
Basically, Ryan Shadown is just saying he's still at work. Well, I probably wouldn't call what you do work. Gary's saying it's a basic cockpit in 48 P51 Tamiya, the wrong floor in the kit. And the Hassie is still nice for its age, but there are nicer newer kits if budget allows. Like the Edward 51D. I don't know how the Meng one compares, and I've got it. Yeah.
Hassie's a decent kit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it, Guy? No one seems to think that you might speak Belgian in Belgium. Or is it Flemish? One or the other. Ryan Shadown says he speaks fluently in over 500 Galgal languages, including the Tim dialect.
Bullshit. Sorry about that.
Perhaps Klingon, but yeah. Well, Guy says he hasn't mastered it yet, but he's getting better with English accents these days.
Yep. The Normans of South Africa.
Yeah, he's got to
John
learn
Beecham.
something else to get from me, didn't we? Have a conversation.
Yeah, I got a nice review of the Edward P50. Well, I don't know if it's nice, but there's a review.
And I got a review of the Meng one as well, so it's quite an old review. 'Cause I think I had the first one up. Because it got loads of views in like the first 2 days, and then someone else with a bigger channel got their review up, and my views just died a death. Bob's saying you got a nasty cough there, Paul.
Oh, yeah. Shocking, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, it's always triggered by the same kind of things, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Bullshit.
I think you might be allergic to it.
I hear enough of it. And deal with enough of it.
Oh, yeah.
You just seem to be attracted to it, don't you?
Hmm.
And anyone would think you were made out of hay, the amount of. It's like you sleep with your feet out the window.
Yeah.
It's the old wives' thing of if your feet get cold, you catch a cold.
Ah. Gotcha.
No, but if you let them get cold and wet often enough, you get oh Christ, what they called?
Cold.
Trench.
Not cold feet. Not trench. The ones that itch like heck. They burn.
Oh, yeah.
Not
What
funny.
is it?
Syphilis?
No. Use deep heat or snow fire on them.
Pass.
Frostbite.
Couple of pillows.
Hemorrhoid.
Nah. Not bunions, not corns, not verrucas.
Blisters.
Johnson cream.
Frostbite.
I had them. I can't remember what the bloody called.
Frostbite.
No.
Frostbite.
Thanks, John.
I did get them and they were blooming nasty.
Corn the cob.
Shingles.
Hives.
No.
Stuck under your. Anyway.
Chilblains, that's it.
The frostbite, then. Yeah.
That's it. Thank you very much, Grasso, Billy, and Hannah. But yeah, it's chilblains. Those things are nasty.
Frostbite.
Well, they start itching, and there's nothing you can do about it. You wake up in the morning, and you manage to scratch all the skin off your toes.
I can do that. Just looking at my feet.
I'm not saying anything.
Lying down, I can't see when I'm standing up.
You sound so clear, Sam. Anything changed, mate?
Isn't it great how that reverberation's gone from Sam? It's beautiful, Sam.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
It really is so much better.
Yeah.
We've had nothing tonight, have we, other than a little bit off Dan earlier?
No.
There's been no dodgy sound at all. Really good.
It's unfortunate for Dan. I mean, all the stuff he's got done.
Yeah, it's got to be that Cat5 cable he's got. It's got to be.
Must be.
He's plugged it in now, directly down below. And that sounds really bad.
It probably worked better if you plugged it into the laptop.
Yeah.
There's only 6 of us tonight.
Yeah.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot may well be a bit of a masochist because he's really looking forward to the Keatley Hawk SU-25. and the GWH SU-27. Well, flankers are flankers. They're awesome.
Plenty of
SU-25 would be good.
You know, there's plenty of flankers about.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently Claire's heard a few dodgy sounds. Well, you know.
Nothing to do with me for once, Claire.
That was definitely John.
Blamed on this chair.
I know.
No, I didn't blame on the chair. I just kind of thought it was a bit quieter than it was. Yeah, Mike's asking Roger down what planet he's from.
Honestly, we don't know, Mike. Wherever it
Not
is,
a clue. We've been trying to work it out for ages.
yeah, whatever planet it is, it's not funny.
Pots, kettles.
Gary geese on.
Sounds like Guy's grandma now. It's a good job his face is whited out and you can't see the expression.
Hello. Where's your glasses, sir? Don't put them on. Do not put them on.
They're downstairs.
Oh, thank God for that. Hey guys, can you put your names in each square? No.
You can.
Hang on.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
If you have it, hover over them with your because you're
I'm not hovering over as you'll speak.
No. Just you just put your mouse over and it shows the name.
It does, but they can't put their mouse over it, can they?
No, but you can.
Yeah. So every time one of you talks, I've got to put my mouse over you. No.
Hang on, it's good. What a good idea, John. Let me find my bit of paper. Oh, I haven't got any paper.
So no, sadly, it doesn't on this one. Doesn't allow us to. But as a guess, I'm down bottom left. Al's next to me in the middle. Sam's far right. Tim's top right.
Hi.
John's in the middle at the top, and Norman's on the left at the top.
Right.
Norman's a good-looking one like me.
Oh, yes. Like twins, aren't we?
We are, man.
Yeah.
It's different on a live feed, yeah.
It's interesting. Whilst to blur my background, all it's done is made my video picture black.
Yeah, don't walk around with that, mate. It takes a while to work.
Oh,
There you go. Star Wars episode, The Moons of Endor.
Right, so tribute band.
Right, set, friend, both of us together.
Deeply, deeply complicated you are.
Paracetamol, no good.
Oh.
In bed crying.
All right.
Can you say that a bit louder? I missed that. I was trying to listen.
Right, you're down saying it's Planet America, mofo. Drops the mic. Then Mike Tynan comes back with, wants to get back to planet Earth. Drops bigger mic. Steve saying that's no moon.
Well, that's the wrong name. My God, honest to God, the banter's just shocking.
Should wear hats with our names on.
It's grim.
I've got a hat with my name on, I just can't wear it in the hangout. Not live.
I've got a hat with my name on, just got to change it to 90.
So, I'm looking around for a new magnifier. Head magnifier. That sounds even worse. Visor magnifier. And I'm looking at the Tamiya one with the proper optical lenses.
Mm.
It's 93 quid on Amazon. Or 45 quid. 45 quid from Japan. Which either really gets stung for customs is cheaper. Trying to find it.
Just fully adjustable as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the proper glass optical grade. I think the glass, either way, the proper optical grade magnifiers. Trying to find somewhere in Europe or somewhere that sells it. 74092. It's got like a plus model. That's it. Don't put plus model in. Just put the part number from Tamiya in instead. Idiot. Do you want to do what we're working on, Tim? Tim's still with us?
Claire paid 64 for hers from Amazon last year.
Apparently Tim just dropped.
Oh, okay. We're going to come back.
Oh, just in time for Gary to say he's found Tim's parts as well.
Yeah, the problem with that, if you go missing, you're not insured because they've marked it down on the insurance. That's the only downside to doing that.
Yeah.
I can't even.
If it's something that's a little bit over, 20, 25 quid,
yeah,
whatever, but Joseph Porro saying he bought cheap magnifying glasses and after half an hour had a massive headache.
Yeah, some people you don't get on them, do you? That's the thing. Yeah, plasma was going for 71.
Yeah, it was fine.
They're meant to be really good. You know what I'm like, I'm a part of the tool.
Yeah, might have to have a look.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, Dave, with that, mate.
It's one of those where it's kind of suspicious that it is marked as a gift and it's obviously worth more than that. And they look.
Yeah, well, they're not stupid either. Customers.
No. I look at some and I go, yeah, that's worth more than 15 quid.
No, you can't get them in the UK, Hannah, unfortunately. I looked before. Can't get everything in the UK from Tamiya, sadly.
Yeah, hobby companies don't carry the whole.
No. Oh, Tim's messaged me.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right, Toby.
Okay, Tim's got to go for a little bit.
Yeah.
As Bob says, yeah, let's face it, everything is cheap compared to the cost of glasses.
Tell me about it.
That's why I'm seriously tempted to get my eye tests and stuff done while I'm out of work.
Don't know about that. Cocaine's quite expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I bought 2 pair of glasses a couple of months ago. Scandalous.
Yep.
You see the glasses, you see the frames, and then they say, oh, you need a thinner glass. It'll cost £60 more. And then tinted on top of that, £60 anti-glare, £60. Just, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I just go with the anti-scratch coating and squint when it's sunny.
Yep, I got mine anti-scratch and I send the Alec anti-glare put on and they're absolutely useless.
Oh, man.
You can't keep them clean.
Gets as greasy as anything.
Yeah. And I was lucky, I managed to find a set of clip-on sunglasses that are actually exactly the same size and shape as my actual glasses.
I have a pair look over mine.
So when I clip mine, you can't actually tell the clip-ons. Yeah, not. Yeah.
Right, I guess I'm going to have to do the what we've been building.
Well, if you want to put it up and I can read it.
Yeah, I'll do it, right.
Yeah.
Do something tonight at least. Let's have a quick drink.
It's not me.
I think it might have been, but we'll see. Not you yesterday.
Sorry.
Yeah, watching the old Pillar Hunters again, I said.
No, I'm not watching that.
Oh,
mate.
I thought it was. Get a little bit.
You know all about it.
Yeah.
Wait. I know what you'll be doing tonight.
Sleeping.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I don't have the dreams that I was having last night, we'll be fine. You know, when I have a dream and wake up going, what the...
Oh, yeah.
You know it's going to be a seriously weird dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, Andy. Yes, please, mate. That'd be great.
I'm actually looking for something. I can't find it. That just
Yeah.
came out wrong, didn't it? That came out the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right, I should be sharing.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
Okay, that's the forum.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Raining.
Yep.
Yes.
Right, and we're still live. Yeah.
We are
Still
indeed.
live.
The winner is.
Ah.
Right, so Scott, 2 kids, no sleep. He's well, first of all, we mentioned make a note of your favourite builds because you get to vote at the end, and the build with the most votes wins a goodie bag at the end of this. So make sure you make a note of it.
Oh, look at that.
So Scott built the Revel Williams Renault FW19 1997 car, mostly TS sprays and Ultima primers. He's had some extra bits of wires and stuff. After some moron cut open the cowlings. Ooh. And said moron's done a good job of that kit as well. It's very nice, that Scott.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nice work, mate. We got David Carradine. Sorry, Dave. He's built the Revel 124. I think it's 25th, that isn't it? Chevy Corvette, Stingray C7R. Primed and multiple grade primer, LP8 Pure Yellow, and Max Mayer 2K. I think he had some trouble with his decal, but on the whole, it looks good.
Does looks well.
Nice.
Yeah. Is that a blue map behind there? Is it, Paul?
A what?
Is that your background? Is it a blue map or something?
Yeah, that's on the forum.
The way them stains off my screen, I'm going, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, that's on the forum.
Yeah,
It's map of the world, isn't it?
those old splat marks on the screen, Norm.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
Hey, Luke, hope you're okay. Hawkmoon's been working on the Wing at Wings AEG. Sprayed the Tamiya XF17 and a clear coat. Ready for his bombs. He's painted the 4-man crew. Just as peeps, use Flickr to host your pictures. Not only do you get a bigger picture and a better quality picture, you don't sap the forum bandwidth using the attachments. There's a guide on the forum for using Flickr if you have a look. It's simple. He's below acrylics, a blue wash and a sepia wash on the leather. And it's got more central rigging to do, which will be up and out the wings are fitted. And the final rigging done. It's good, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. One Mac, Mr. Al McNeish, who's now a person of power.
Oh.
Now moderator on the forum. He's got his obligatory UMP buffer. Working on his Scale Academy AH1Z, because we're English, British. Super Duper Viper. Still in bits, but a dash of the new Tamiya lacquers. Quick drive fit, and it looks promising. Oh, that's looking good, Al.
Sweet.
Nice one, mate.
Nice one, Al.
Superb. We've got Simon. Spook. We've got a bit of an echo there, boys, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Spook Simon's been working on his ejector seat and going to get set for a Phantom. Indeed, it is. 48 scale Ares resin seats for the Hasegawa F4D. Very cool. Dry brushing model silver. Needs to do an ore wash and seal it with aqua gloss matte. Very cool. You lot still there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's King Down with Thanos. Final black primer, painted badge militaires and military glistening. Eyes got art for decals and some red thread to the veins.
That's impressive, isn't it?
Very cool. F27 Pax has worked on his ancient Airfix 172 Hawker Siddeley 125. The white and grey as usual. Good, isn't it?
Yeah, nice little jet, that.
Good playing, hasn't it? Very unusual. And we've got my Aston. Ultimate Primer, Zero Vertical Blue, Pro Range 2K Clear. Interiors a mix of Zero Tan and Beige. All three does with Apex, flattered with micro mesh, and polished with a polish. Wink, wink.
Beautiful.
Yeah, nice shine, nice shine.
Thank you. Andrew Haycock
Wow.
is working on his Beetle Junkyard.
Oh, that's lovely.
Tammy
That is cool.
and parts on 41 Willis Jeep. Street Rod, sorry, I got distracted then. Ultimate Stanners Grey Primer, Ammo and MIG Rust Paint Set, various craft acrylics, Ultimate Clay Washes. Yes, thanks for stating the obvious, Dan. That's why I left. Oh my god, it's like having an annoying parrot in it.
Occasionally the parrot says something sensible.
Well, I'm funny.
Yeah.
He used Ultimate Clay Washes, various Vallejo pigments, and bitumen diorama boxes as well, and RP Leaf Maker.
Very nice.
Very
That is really cool.
And Dave has built his 125th AMT Chevy Bel Air convertible. Echoing again. Someone figure out that's coming from.
I just refreshed.
Watch the voice bars, you'll see it spiking.
Yeah, it's you, Sam.
Huh?
What?
Yeah,
It's you again,
I just
Sam.
refreshed.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it'll still do it, mate. It could be too close to your mic or your volume's a touch high. Both was up to Prime Ultimate White, Grey and Black, Painted Ultimate Apex, Tamiya Paint, Molotov Chrome, and Alclad 2 Aquagloss.
Did a nice job of that, David.
You've done a good job then. It's nice to see it staying still
Yeah.
as well.
Very good.
Yeah, very nice. So,
Yeah, very
good choice of colours.
That is that. I just need to clear a message that Hannah's decided to send me. So I'm going to have to stop this and come back in a second because I don't know what the message is. If I stop sharing? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Back.
Oh, yeah, Joseph Barr. Yeah, the subtitles are just hilarious, full stop throughout the stream. We had them on ourselves one time and we had to turn them all off because we were down there wetting ourselves laughing.
Yeah, it's rather funny.
Paul was Aston, it said, "Here's my ass, awesome."
Oh, lovely.
And apparently it involves Joseph.
Well, it is. Okay, right, we're back.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, so we're on Facebook now. Gary's been working on that. Scott's been working on a 48 scale Rebel F-18 Super Hornet. Cockpit. Vallejo Model Master and Tamiya for the base tones. He's added some wire and creative scratch building around the ejection seat using some brushed and vinyl tube. Very cool. Eric has been working on a Dragon 35th scale Tiger 1 lake production.
Nice.
And all the dirt and ground, the lower hull areas, and attach the wheels and tracks.
I like that.
Yeah.
Looking nice for a Tiger.
Can't beat the Tiger. Luke's been working on his Sea King.
Oh, brilliant.
Hasegawa kit for Norm's GB. Split it out the box with additional scratch built floor covers and additional Edward RBF tags.
That looks great, doesn't it?
Mute for 1 second and I'll be back.
You know.
Technical disturbances.
Oh dear.
We're back. We're sharing again.
Yep.
Ultimate Primers, Tamiya XF White, Sobby 307 Grey, Tamiya Clear Blue, UMP Decal Solutions, 100 Newton Gloss, and Flat Clear Bar coats. All three for the Apex. Well done, Luke. That looks great.
Yep. That looks well, Luke.
Very, very nice. I am just going to knock your volume down, Sam, because it's resonating through a bit. But see if that stops it. It might do. We're back, yeah?
Yeah.
This is cool. This is very cool, this build. This is Dean Armitage's Hasegawa A6M50. It's a skeletal version.
Oh, wow.
But if you look at the close-up pics, he's done a great job with the paint, like blending it in. It looks really good. And some pretty nice chipping, I reckon, as well.
Yeah, he's done a lovely job of that.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It says a joy to build, and he's pleased with the end result. Across a few new boundaries with his kit. Sold on some of the photo X. Thanks to Sharpie. There you go, John.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Glad I could help.
I'm putting liquid in the tank to represent aviation fuel. To see if we part on the other side. That's cool.
Yeah, clear tank.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Very
That
cool.
is cool.
Let's put some Edward P in it, bit of scratch building, UMP Black Primer, AK Extreme Metal. Used the AK Air Series with Tamiya paints. Cleared it with clear and varnished with Tamiya matte clear.
Very nice.
Cool. There's some good pictures on ISM. If you go and have a look, you can see the paintwork really well. I want to see the side of that tank as well. I'm going to have a look for that in a bit. Yeah, I like that. Well done, Dean. Sam Whiting's been working on a Tamiya Honda CRB 1100 XX.
Blackbird.
Yeah. He's newbie, but he's totally hooked. Actually, been asking some good advice for the week. Big thanks to all who helped him, provided advice and tips. To highlight his day, seeing this page and look at all the amazing models. Excellent, mate. You guys do a fab job of your Friday night session and a massive help. Excellent, mate. Keep the fab work, thank you. He's purchased a compressor yesterday. He's just waiting for it to arrive, which it did, I think, today.
Oh, cool.
That's looking good, Sam. Nice work so far, mate.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, very cool. Tony Ocker, choose your shoes off. Yeah, you're wrong. It's not Dan or Tim, it's me. I just feel like I get my name wrong. I'm not going to read your post.
Oh, right. Yeah, great.
It's 24 scale Porsche Carrera GT. UMP Black Primer. He's done McCaw. Green ink. Very hard colour to put down on the car, but as you can see, it went well. U-Pole 2K clear, all through the UMP Apex. Hope you have a great weekend. Yeah, nice colour that, Tony.
Nice one, Tom.
Very cool. Nice
Getting an ink to cover evenly is
tricky. Yeah.
Mr. William Ebout, aka Sergeant Bones. He's on the old Panzerkampfwagen E100. 35th scale, that's a big old beast. UMP grey, standard UMP primers, camo UMP olive green. There's some unimportant Revel bronze green. He's done full metal for all tracks, excellent. Weathering from MiG and AK. Decals applied to a rough map paint with UMP decal solutions. They are really, really flush, thanks to UMP. That's good, isn't it?
That's good.
That's going to weigh a ton with full tracks on it.
Yeah, they're going to be big tracks on that thing.
That's nice.
Very cool, Bill. I like that a lot, mate.
King target was heavy enough.
This is Jason's first attempt at a bike kit, and he's doing very well. Paul and Jermaine complete theirs. Wanted to give it a go. This is Tamiya's 2014 RC213V. Repsol Honda. Many lessons have been learned, but 3 months of work into it. You've got zero paints, Tamiya TS83, Studio 27 carbon decals, top studio clutch kit, hex nuts and axles from MotoGP. All the other non-metal parts were X and SF Tamiya paints. Thanks for all the encouragement. Everyone had a good day. Thanks for all the help from the Hangout crew.
Yeah,
good there, Jason.
Yeah, nice work, Jason.
Yeah,
very nice.
Good.
Mark has been working on a Lancia 037 rally car. Ooh, 112 from Model Factory Hero.
Oof.
Very cool. That'll be a beast of a car there. Ian Christie's in the middle of a week off work, so I had a chance to catch some bench time. This is the Pegasus Martian War Machine. It's from War of the World, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. Having trouble getting a smooth finish, so down to something different. It's a Citadel Forge Fiend 28mm scale. Taken out the box after a good year or so and painted, ready for sealing and washes.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a cool kit, the Forge Fiend.
Yeah, it looks good.
Some of those demon engines really do look cool.
Dave Carradise again. Revel 24 scale 4GT. Prime notes were grey. He used lacquer-based paints. Dark grey was used for the chassis interior. Red, white, and blue made up the colours for the bodywork. 2K was the final layer. This is the second GT I built. The first one was a box art colours. Okay, I thought that was the box art colours. No, must be imagining. The colours were switched around. I see. Got you. Cool. Looking good, Dave?
Does look good.
Yeah, nice work.
Yeah.
Matthew Strawn's been working on his Mosquito. Tamiya 30 seconds. Got his 2 figures painted. Airbrush and brushwork, plus the grey enamel wash and a brown enamel wash for the lighter colours. And they're black based. A lot of fun and well worth the extra time to assemble. Look good, don't they?
Yeah, they look really well, don't they?
So,
Superb. Thomas Gould, sorry.
Ooh,
Working on his AMT white Freightliner.
Nice.
That's a nice bit of work as well.
mhm.
Top work. Kieran, working on Evo 7 from Tamiya. His first body's painted in 10 years. Looking good, mate. TS49 for the red and Master for the TS26 for the white. He didn't like the kit decals. Yeah, good plan. All paints are straight out the can. Got a good gloss, but quite a bit of orange peel. Yeah, you will do off rattle cans, mate. Punch compounds made for. Good to be back to modelling again. Thanks to the ISM crowd. It's a fantastic community. It keeps you motivated. Hope Dan's internet is acting up again, so you can hear Tim butcher his name. So I'll do it for you. Sheeran.
Sure.
Sheeran.
Yeah.
Nice work,
Dave
man.
Watts' built is Fujimi Lamborghini Countach. Paul's buddy build. Calling the finish, was far from happy with it. It's a shame. Believe it or not, the body, the colours is exactly the same colour as the body. It's just a light, isn't it? You can see it when it catches all these high areas. The colour changes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can see it there. Traffic fires, they get the doors open. Yeah, they're peg open doors. But they look all right.
Looks well.
The QMP grade primer, Zero Lamborghini purple, Sprint 2K, Tamiya XF1, Vallejo metal silver and gold for the engine. Interior colour made up using some Vallejo midstone, golden yellow, white, and mahogany. Have a good show, guys.
So many different angles. It's going to be all light and dark.
Yeah.
Chris Stover's working on a 16 scale King Tiger from Trumpy. He's been working on his interior, making up his 80mm rounds.
Jeez.
72 of them. Oh my god.
Wow.
He's going to assemble the ammo racks. The 3 rounds are a picture of the 3 types in the kit. The structures have no colour call out the ammo, which is weird. Oh, okay.
well, I say that size, there's probably real bullets that would be about the same.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think.
Yeah.
Right, would they be 2.2s or 2.23? Something like
Maybe
that?
look about 2.2 width and about 2.23 length, but not the width. Bear with me. How much we got left? Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay. Where are we? There. So Ronnie has been working on the Mercedes CLK GTR from Tamiya.
Nice.
That's looking good, mate.
Does.
Yeah.
Nice bit of work. Andrew Haycock's been working on the Golden Hand from Airfix.
Ooh,
Isn't it?
that's an old classic.
UMP Grey Primer, Verus Vallejo, still needs to finish with the white and the rest of the ship. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Andrew, well done, Andrew. It's looking good, mate. It's an old kit, that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that being around when I was a kid.
yeah. Some chum called Paul and his GT40. So there's all the info.
I'll slowly up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nice wheels.
Daniel Blurt. Still cracking away on the Entex Mini Craft 116 Cadillac V16 town car. Just about finished. He's got to glue some more chrome bits. Some bits that broke off when he was mating. Unfortunately, don't laugh. I'll have to fabricate a different way to hang the doors. The steel wire hinges probably not hang the doors correctly.
That looks well.
Yeah, looking good.
Very nice. Yeah.
Mark Evans, stop laughing. Tamiya 124th Nissan R390 GT1 done. All but the antenna.
Yeah, that's a lovely kit to build, that one.
Doing a nice job there, isn't he?
Oh, that's a lovely job, that. You
Excellent.
built that, Sharpie, didn't you?
Yeah, it is a beautiful kit to build.
Clinton started his 25th scale Revel Camaro 69 SS427 as part of my buddy build. Very cool car.
Nice chunk.
On ya. John Borton, there you go, Sam.
Oh,
Hawk Fighter from Space 1999.
Nice.
Fester's Tamiya and craft paints were used. Some flash cleanup needed. Had to use solvent on the decals. He swears wallpaper and decals. Fun build.
That's
oh
nice.
my God.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, very cool. Ludwig.
Krepaszewski.
Yeah, Ludwig. He's working on a Rebel VW Golf Jägermeister. That's cool, isn't it? I like the interior. Nice bit of flocking. Used some parts from Scale Production, made the Jägermeister decals himself. Next step is finish a customized trunk and create a roll cage. That's nice, isn't it?
That's nice.
Looking good, Ludwig. Richard Zay's finished the PR25 Chrome Racer. Kit bash made from an Airfix starter kit and a scratch built racetrack. It's different, isn't it?
That's good.
That's the one that the screen went wrong yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's made metal polishing powder, rest is airbrush and different metal tones.
Nice. That's really cool. Totally different.
Kevin Jaff working on Tamiya's 24 scale Ferrari F60. Out the box, apart from some seatbelts and Tamiya tape. Finding UMP, painted in Revel Africolor twice. Stripped it and painted it again. Cleared with GX112 and polished. Missed the show this week. I think it's his birthday today, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's out having a birthday meal.
Yeah. Radham's been working on Stuka and a P51D. Academy and Airfix, both 72nd. Decided to repaint them as the paint job was crappy, and it's based on a real thing. Looks good on the markings, doesn't it?
Very nice.
I'll get a bit of captured. Ryan's been working on his 24 scale 37 Chevy 46 Willys kit bash. That's cool. Wow. Loads of scratch build and body modifications. You got a flat red by Rust-Oleum. Salt and Technique achieved a rusted look. That was good. Light blue crafted colour was airbrushed on all the body panels. Weathering was done a mixture of Tamiya weathering, pigments, sand, dirt, and mud. And light tan wash was applied over the entire body. Rust streaking was completed with Prismacolor pencils. The chassis and wheels were painted in gloss white, assembled, and weathered.
Nice. It's very nice.
Oh, look, and there's some jokes in there as well.
Good imagination.
Dan Edmonds been working on his 24 scale Alfa Romeo GTA scale production build. Tamiya. Good evening, Tamil. Forget it.
Panel din.
Yeah. Wheels, backseat delete, exhaust, fire extinguisher, seat and seatbelt all came out of the scale production trans kit. He's built the roll cage himself. Doing a good job of that, mate. UMP primers, Tamiya LP, and zero paints textured charcoal for the seat. Excellent job, Dan.
Nice work.
Challengers working on a SU34 from Hobby Boss and 48 scale. Got the fuselage closed up and all the joints filled and sanded. It's a big one. Oh, yeah. It's a good size, I think.
I like that.
Big old lump for 34s.
Oh, yeah. John Newton's working on his Tamiya Mark 9, so I can read Roman numerals. 48 scale Spitfire. Scratch built the gas tank and built the insides for display. Used Tamiya and Testors paints and trem-clad base paint. Looking good.
Yep.
Mark Ewing. Working on the Bandai 148 ATST. Prime Minister Service of black and a pre-shading to get some depth and some light coated Tamiya X19 Sky Grey. Yeah, it looks a good match to me, Mark.
It's always a kit of fun to do it.
And a change from the bike and cars. Superb. Andrew, or Andy, working on his Revel 4 GT still. Test version. Done a few touch-ups. Managed to get some decals on. Add some markers to the tyres. Small issue with the carbon fibre on the clear coat. Oh, they had a bit of an issue with the reaction on the clear coat. Also dropped his brush with sea glue on the body. Oh, dope.
Oh, no, I've done that.
Oh, you can fix it. You can fix it, but sorry, I'm just zooming in randomly, pressing the wrong buttons. The last one. Thank God for that. And it's Sharpay. You got it wrong as well. He's been working on his IBG Models 135th Moron, Harrington, armored car from South Africa. I should have guessed. Interesting and detailed build. Primary UMP black and base painted with a mixture X11. Baby poop yellow fed towards the upper surfaces. Next up is weathering.
Nice
Superb. I hate to say it, I'm not going through them all to recap. There's too many, and my head's wrecked. So I'm going to come back to you lot. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to put us in the tab. And right, so what you get to do now, when you see John Say, start your voting now. You get 5 minutes. Pick your favorite build of the night. Try and pick the kit and name of the person if you can remember it. If not, just give us the vague info you can. And we'll go from there. I'll try and go through if I can. There's just a lot to go through. So when you're ready, boys?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. And you can cast your votes in 3, 2, 1. Start your cast.
Right, so I'll start on Facebook. So you've got Scott's Hornet, Eric's Tiger, Luke's Sea King, Dean's Zero. You can put me down for that one, John.
Me too, John.
Yeah.
Me as well, mate.
Cam's Blackbird, Tony's Porsche. You've got William's E100. Jason's Honda RC213. Mark's 12 scale 037. Ian Christie's Figure and War Machine, that's what it's called. You got Dave's GT Le Mans. Matthew's Figures. Thomas's Truck. Kieran, as he's more commonly known as Evo 7. Dave Watts' Lambo. Chris's King Tiger. Ronnie's Mercedes. I can get to hold on a sec because I got a phone call.
Mhm.
Right, I got to shoot away, but I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'll just pause this.
Yeah, that'll be a good idea, I think.
Well, look, we're down to Sam singing a song for we now.
Yeah, on you go, Sam. After 3.
3, 2, 1.
There once was a sailor. He sat on the dock. He wanted to play with his big hairy arms. You pervs up, but I've got to say something disgusting.
Yeah. I was expecting one about pillows.
No, not enough of that.
There once was an ugly duckling.
Need to see the dentist.
Just been. I'm fine.
We had Dudley at the vets today.
All right.
He was limping on his right rear paw last night.
Oh.
So they said there's a little growth on the joint. So they took a biopsy. He's got lumps all over, little nodules. He's getting old.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Happy days.
Honest to God, you say don't message 4 million times, and you get messaged.
Wasn't me.
Ready to start again?
No, because I'm getting mired.
I'll start the timer then.
Yep.
You just flick through the pictures though, can't you?
Who?
Anybody?
Yeah.
Tempo Smasher has kind of not got what it's about. He's put a number in. Yeah, you don't win people's builds. They might have something to say about that.
Yeah. Might not be best.
Right, I'll try it again. God damn it. Women, don't message me. So what do I get? Messaged. Pain on the backside. Oh, right. Right, we'll try again for the third time, eh? Am I sharing now?
You are indeed.
Right.
Yep.
Ronnie's Mercedes CLK GTR. Andy Haycock's Golden Hind. My Ford GT. Daniel's Cadillac. Mark's R390. Clinton's Camaro. We've got John's Hawk Fighter. Ludwig's Golf. Richard's Chrome Racer Kit Bash. Kevin Marshall's F360. Random Effenberger's Stuka and P51. Ryan's 37 Chevy 41 Willys Kit Bash. We've got Dan Edmonds, Alfa Romeo, Adams, SU34, John's Mark 9 Spit, Mark Ewing's ATST, Andy's GT Le Mans, and John's Mormon Harrington. Have we got time for the 4 hour work left?
Oh, you got 1 minute 35, mate.
I'm going to do this easy.
Of course you will.
They struggle every week. Please. We've got Scott Williams Renault F119. We've got Dave's Corvette C7. We've got Hawkmoon's Wingnut Wings AEG. And Mr. One Mac in his Academy Super Duper Viper.
Don't vote for that.
We've got Spooks Ejector Seats. Dan's Thanos. That's how Dan looks right now. Pax's Hawker Sidley. My Aston. We've got Andrew War Crisis's Beetle. Cool there. And Dave's 51 Chevy Bel Air convertible.
Put me down for that Beetle, please, John.
Yep.
Hopefully that was all sharing and whatever.
Yep.
And you
Modern date.
And one for me, John, for the zero, Dean zero.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
You got mine, Sharpie, yeah?
Yep.
You still got 20 seconds.
See that? Amateurs they are.
Yeah.
Amateurs, I fly through that. I even went out the house twice, came back.
And we will begin the countdown in 3, 2, 1. Stop your boats.
Ding dong.
So all of us have voted yes.
Yes.
Alrighty ho.
Lots of votes tonight.
A few more than last week, but nowhere near the amount that are actually watching. But never mind. Anyway, so for the prize of the UMP goodie bag on the what we've been building in no third place this week, we have a joint second place with Scott's FW19. And no one actually put the name in, so I can't remember, I'm afraid. It was the VW Junkyard.
Andrew Haycock.
Andy Haycock, that's it. And way out in the lead with 27 votes is Dean's Skeletal Zero.
Excellent. Well deserved that.
Yeah,
Well deserved.
Yeah, absolutely. Cracking.
Dean, if you can get me your details via the email address in the description, ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. I will get you good back out in the post ASAP. Well done, mate.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quite a few winners in there.
Oh, some good stuff every week. Mate, it's getting better and better.
Mm-hmm.
Scott's managed to stab himself with decal tweezers and got a bloodbath going on.
No, dearie me.
It's when you drop your scalpel and it lands on your foot blade down.
Fixing your leg.
No.
Yep. Isn't there?
Did it the other day. The photo wet shears are the worst ones.
Oh, yeah, 2 holes.
Oh.
Mike Tanyon's off. Good night, Mike.
Come on.
See you, Mike.
See you later, Mike.
Master Toy Maker is saying, quick, put some decal solution in the cup. Now, I would suggest either airbrush cleaner or leveling thinner.
Nah. CA kicker.
Oh, yeah. No. Ow.
Might make you flinch for a second.
Oh, that's like molten lava if you get that stuff in the cup. Oh, man. It's when you don't realise you've actually got the CA glue on your fingers, and then you hold in the thing and you spray it. That burns.
Like sticking your head to a table.
Yeah. Well, that didn't burn. Didn't really hurt. It was just more
Bit
of a,
inconvenient walking around with a table on your head.
I was just glad I weren't in a hangout at the time.
Oh, yeah, I got some stick.
It would be the one time I didn't use a piece of tape or put it on the cutting mat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one time I put it on the bare melamine surface of the bench is the time I drop the part, bend over to pick it up, scrabble around on the floor and go, oh crap.
Many a time, John, in the hangouts, the off-air one, I used the little blue stoppers for putting super glue on top of.
Yeah.
And many a time I'm sitting looking at this. The hell did it go? It was there a minute ago. And you're looking everywhere for it, and it's stuck to your arm. Because I can't feel it, I'm sitting thinking, where the hell did that thing go?
Hi, guys.
Hi, Timmy.
So I can't get back on Google. It will not start. It shows me what I'm seeing here on Safari, and doesn't go any further. Doesn't give me sound. Doesn't give me pictures. Doesn't give me anything. It's been one of those nights. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this on and off, and I'll be back in a minute and try and get the do the kick section.
Timbo.
All right, Tim.
We've got Bob the Bomb saying ammonium nitrate stings like buggery but cleans and seals the wound.
Just burn it like me.
Yeah, Andy Callis saying wimps. He uses CA and Kicker all the time for wounds. I use CA. I just only use Kicker once. Steve saying worse is having a wife that uses things, and if she drops them, she tries to catch them. She dropped the heat gun while slipping the stairs and burnt her wrist.
See the guy doing that with a boning knife?
That's what you need, a bottle of iodine just in the corner.
I have a green bag with loads of dressings and things in it. Because you know what I'm like.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Where's that blood coming from? Oh, my finger. Great crack not being able to feel it.
Andy saying never ever try and catch a dropped wire. Don't ask how I know. Yeah, been there, done that.
Never try and catch the reins of a loose horse neither.
Oh no, that's going to take your fingers off.
Takes your bloody shoulder out.
Yeah.
Pop.
Well, I'll be all right.
Pop. I don't think I'll be doing that again.
Yeah. Just take the baseball bat to its front leg. That'll stop it.
Just wait to run itself out and go and walk up to it. I do what Clive Britton did once on the race course, run out waving his arms, and the horse just mowed him down.
Oh, I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it was Clive Britton.
Steve saying she's banned from DIY issues of DI don't. Andy Callis, is there an update on Dudley, Sam?
Yeah, he used to go back next Friday for more blood tests, but they've noticed these little lumps all over him. Well, not all over, it's certain parts of him. He's got little tiny, like, fatty lumps, as they like little nodules. But they're saying now it's a gland. So he's fine. He's running about like a puppy. Daft as a brush. Yeah. But he couldn't put his foot down this morning. He was holding his leg. I thought it was his arthritis. But he's fine. He plays on it. He's not daft.
Yeah.
Everybody's giving him sympathy and treats, you know.
Aye, washing kids, man.
Oh, way worse so. Help lifting them up onto the chair.
Oh. No.
Not me. Nah, not me. I'm not that bad.
I'm gonna say it. Didn't leave a deposit like last time, did he?
No. The vet looked at me and I thought, that's what you're getting paid for, pal, not me.
Dan Edmonds is asking when's the Badger pipe mixers back in stock, if you know, Paul.
Eh?
Dan Edmonds is asking when the Badger paint mixers are back in stock.
No idea, buddy. I didn't know they were out of stock, to be honest. Not sure. Can't answer that, unfortunately.
Ron Dan's telling us about his toenail.
Nobody cares.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to speak to the whole group and nobody wants to know about your toenail.
no.
No. Some of us have seen more than our fair share of dodgy toenail pictures. Bob the Bomb is asking Paul, how old is James now and how's he doing?
He's coming up to 5 and he's doing really good, mate. If you go to my last bench update, you'll see him in it. Yeah, he's in it with me in my last one.
Character.
Yeah, he's doing very well. Starts primary school in September. 2 weeks.
And what was he, about 3 when he started telling us to do one?
Yep.
I like when he corrects him.
Ask your nanny where she parked her broomstick.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
I can safely say for all the guys in the hangouts, when James is on, he puts a smile on everyone's face.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
He really does. He's brilliant.
He cracks us all up.
He does.
Yeah.
Not sure about the Thunder Flash. I thought there was some in stock, to be honest. Just been imagining that.
Gee's off. Good night, Gee.
See you, Gay.
See you later, Gay.
Bonsoir, Guy.
Au revoir.
Munch too.
You've been watching Only Fools again.
Yeah.
I sat the other day. I must have watched about 8 episodes. I still cry with laughter at some of it.
Oh, yeah, Thunder Flash is out of stock. Yeah, no idea when they'll be back or if we're getting them back.
Steve's saying, oh, well, he should be back to modelling next week. He's got a trade test next Tuesday.
I'll have to pretend I know what that is.
Yeah.
Which Steve's that, John?
Beanie.
Stevie Eight Toes.
Yeah.
And he's back.
There we go. It's proper crashed out on me.
Can't keep a good man down.
Exactly.
There they go.
You need a face.
Totally crashed on me, and I was like, "Oh, you did a down on me." That's what it did.
Yeah, you need a PC, mate.
Yeah. No, it's Google that crashed, not the Safari. Well, Safari's not great sometimes.
It's a trade test for a new job. Is what Steve's going for.
Good luck with that, mate.
Yep, good luck, Steve.
Look.
All the best.
You'll make a good shoe model.
Break a leg. I was wrong thing in it.
I'll never be a glove model. Tell you that much.
Well, I don't think there's a modeler out there that could be a hand model with the amount of times we slice our fingers.
I'm all right, thanks. I work with trade cars as well.
John Newton is saying, did we know the show had a dropout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of us are.
Stops every 2 hours and we restart it. It's only off for about 5 seconds.
Oh, the speech bubbles are still on the YouTube.
What, the closed captions?
Yeah, we know.
I've still got mine on from the last week having a laugh.
Ryan Dan's about 5 minutes behind. Then Timmy. And Steve's saying, hey, guess what? He's been given false toes for wearing shoes. I shouldn't laugh, Steve, but oh, bless you, mate.
Sausages.
Sausages. Yeah. I reckon Rajan and Steve should get together and share their foot stories.
Oh gosh.
Dan might realise he's going to be on the loser there.
Oh yeah.
To me, to you, to me.
Keeps forgetting. Yeah, he keeps forgetting to put them on.
Do you want to do your section, Tim?
I most definitely can.
Yeah, Tim's kids.
Let me just load it up. Might be a couple of minutes just getting the mouse warmed up.
While I do that, I'm going to go get a top up and turn off the tank lights.
Man, you don't trip.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Warm and work today, Tim?
Hey?
Warm and work today?
No work for me today.
Oh, so you're off. That's right.
Yeah. They're off up in there, done London.
Oh.
Up there, London. You screen is sharing me then, Paul.
Should be.
Cool. Well, hello there. Let's have a wee look at some new kits. See, last week there was pretty much diddly squat out there. It was really lacking in the world of kits and bits out there. So yeah, we gave it a scrub for last week just to see if we can build up some more this week. And then out of nowhere, they've chucked out loads of stuff. So it was all good. One of the new announcements that came around the other week was Wing That Wins are now going to be doing the Fokker DR1 and the Fokker F1, which is the F1 they did as the very first ones as like a test to see if they're any good, and then they did the DR1, which was the one that went into production. So there'll be loads of different schemes for those because there's the Red Baron and all his team, and loads and loads of different options out there for that one. So that'll be good to see. Very nice. We've got Takham's T60 Romanian tank destroyer.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No.
That's based on the T70, isn't it?
Yeah, dinky little T70 chassis with a big old gun on top. Looks pretty effective, I'd say. But small, fast, and punch, big hit, so perfect. Very good. Some new bits coming out. We've got a Middle East tank crew for the 60s to the 70s. So that we do Afghan, Russian Afghan crew. Sort of period, sort of time around there. Also early Israeli tank series as well.
Quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure the guy in the middle's doing at the bottom.
I have heard
he shouldn't have his trousers pulled up.
No,
That's one.
The one on the left's riding his imaginary donkey.
I have heard there's a bucket in the kit, so that's for the middle.
The one at the back is doing the old Egyptian dance.
Yeah.
And the one standing up to the right is going, do I have to work with these guys?
No, that's Andreas.
The one on the right looks like Captain Scarlet.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Paint that cap red.
He's one of the Misterons, isn't he?
No.
This is the voice of the Mr. Man.
Captain Scarlet's not Mr.
No. I know Captain Scott. We know when they used to be under the control of the Misterons, they used to have a really bad shadow on their face, and they haven't shaved for several days.
It's Captain Black.
That's it, Captain Black. Thank you.
Don't.
Yeah. That's cool set. Mini-Art do some nice little figures. Artesania Latina are going to be doing a 1/16 scale all wooden stock with camel. That'll be nice. That'll be a lot of work, but that'll be a nice kit, that one. Something a bit random out there. A company called Saber are doing the Angry Phoenix.
Wow.
Missile.
That almost looks like the spaceship from Flesh Gordon.
It does it. You get 2 kits in the box, and so you can do that.
Oh, that is cool,
You don't see something like that usually around. So, whether we'll see it over here, who knows? But I saw that.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's quite a cool little looking idea.
That would be a cool build.
Yeah. In the world of new airplanes, the Mini-Art have got the night fighter version of the Triebelflügel, the Nacht Jagger. And
not the Mick Jagger.
Very close to the Oh dear. Yeah, they're very close to the Mick Joe. And Wingsy kits are doing the Mitsubishi Ki-51 Sonia. Sonia.
Yeah.
Anyway, Type 99. Nice looking little plane.
Yep.
Very Japanesey. Wings have got the Hanover Early coming out. They did a Hanover late quite a few years ago, and now they've done the early version. Veterans models, £109, €119, $132. Well, yeah, nice box art like that. Very cool. From Edward, they're going to be doing the 148 MiG-21 BIS, MiG-21 BIS around the world. So you get a load of different markings on this one. You get a Croatia 20 years version. You get the yellow with the shark mouth on there. You get an Iraqi one. Oh, the one at the bottom's cut off. I can't remember which one that is. Is it Colombia? It's one of the Southern Americans one. You got one from Libya. You've got a Afghanistan one, and then you've got a one from Poland as well.
Good price.
Yeah. It's a bit on more. You can get the kit for about £25 out there at the moment on a Profi pack, and
it comes with a whole. I think most of those decal schemes have been in previous boxes.
Yes,
haven't
well, not all of them. There's a couple in there I know have only been on aftermarket sheets. So if you're after a specific markings there.
Yeah, on this 25th anniversary one.
Yeah, 25th anniversary. The yellow one with the shark mouth I've seen in an aftermarket. The other shark mouth for the Poland one I've seen. And the bottom, I think.
I've built that one.
Yeah. Have you? There you go.
Yeah.
So I think it's a bit of a mix and match from stuff you can get from elsewhere and get from from Edouard before. So for a brands making new kit, £34, Fletcher's €37, $41. It is what it is. You wait around, it'll come out a little bit cheaper.
We know it's a great base kit. It just depends on what extras they put in there.
No, nothing. It's a Profi pack with just those decals. Nothing more than markings.
Just get the Profi pack then.
Yeah. Reality. It depends what most of the time you want to do aftermarket decals for them anyway. Although the Edwards are good, you don't usually want to do just a box. Yeah, nice looking model. And yes, the Tamir 148 P38 is out there. Not yet. We've still got, I'd say, probably maybe another month to wait. I think usually, judging by their time, they say that you can get it to the time we get it in the country. They're usually like a couple of months. So hopefully, maybe another month left on that. You can do a pre-order at Veterans Models, £58, €63, $70.
That's cool.
Not cheap, but it's actually quite a big kit.
I think it would be.
It'd be nice to actually have a P38 that fits.
Yeah, it's definitely a kit that's been.
I've had a couple, and yeah.
Great Wall Hobby do one?
No, not P38. They do a. You're thinking of the
German player, Fucker Wolf one.
No, he's not of that. The Northrop.
Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of.
It looks exactly like that, just a lot bigger. I've forgotten the number of it now. It's a B, isn't it? It's a B.
I remember I bought it.
Yeah, I've got it in my stash as well.
I got rid of it.
It's a great kit. P61.
Could be Tim, yeah.
It's a P61, isn't it?
Yeah,
right, somewhere like that.
I can't remember. I keep seeing it and it keeps going away from. Anyway,
yeah, it's
the Black Widow, no?
That's it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the Black Widow. That's it.
That's it. The Black Widow. Yes.
The one with the weird, ugly-looking nose on it.
Yeah, it's got radar. But yeah, Lockheed Lightning. That's a good-looking plane. Very nice. Flicking around on the old car stuff, Profil 24. I've got the Maserati 450. Yes. And Spotwood have got a little bit of a special offer going on them at the moment. So if you're into your resin and your white metal and photo etch and cars, that is a beautiful car. I've got no idea what the yellow nose is sticking out the front of it. No idea what that's about at all. But fabulous looking car. £166, €180, $201.
That's not for breaking the timing bin because it's normally a black plate. The Hillclimb cars and things would use.
Mm-hmm.
But that's lovely, isn't it?
A beautiful looking car.
Beautiful looking car. It's just someone do one in plastic, tell me.
Yeah, unfortunately they'll really get not sure which ones to do.
Oh, wow.
There's another one, the Aston Martin DBR1.
Oh, God.
What a gorgeous looking car. Again, they're doing a bit of special offer. Spot model, £164, $177, €177, $198.
These are 120th, Tim, yeah?
Yeah, 124.
That is so cool.
Isn't it? It's pretty much the same as the Maserati before. Photo etch, resin, and white metal.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's a very good looking car.
I like that.
From Nunu. Nunu's got the 124 Lancia Delta S4, the club toe tip, which is quite cool. I like the look on that one.
Yeah, it's nice. You can get the decals out there already.
Mm-hmm.
You've already got the other kit, and I believe it's a Europe release only, that one.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh.
That's one for Steve, isn't it?
Uncle Steve?
One for Steve.
Oh,
totally.
Ah.
Oh,
dear. Oh, isn't he not funny? This on pre-order over at Spot Models, £38, €41, $46 on that.
Nice.
Cool, though. Bit of a while that's on the radar a little while ago. The Academy 148 B25 re-release of the D Pacific with cartograph decals. B models £30, €33, $36.
Oh, is that the Accurate Miniatures one?
Yep.
It is, mate, yeah.
Yep. And I'm very tempted, very, very tempted to get that.
It's not a very good kit, is it?
Yeah.
Apparently, it can fight you quite hard. Some of them are pretty good out of the box, and some aren't.
Yeah.
I've built it twice, and I've never had a problem with it.
There you go.
Yeah. It's one. It's not like it does need a bit of fettling to get it together, but it does fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's such a great aircraft.
Yeah, really is.
Yeah, and I think for 30 quid, it's quite an expensive kit. It can go quite expensive out there at the moment. So for 30 quid, it's not actually a bad little bad buy.
Yeah,
and
it's not a bad price.
Yeah, and you get cartograph decals with it.
Oh,
Can't go wrong with that, can you? Well,
Cool.
there's a nice looking aircraft.
yeah, I like lovely eagle nose on it.
I thought it was a mallard.
Well, there is that possibility. There is a possibility it is a mallard, although mallards aren't that scary. Actually, I don't know. Actually, saying that, no, an angry mallard come flying at you is actually pretty scary. Actually, yeah. But yeah, good.
It tastes good though.
Oh, okay. So I'm just looking down there. So it's the US twin bomber, sort action World War II, high detail cockpit interior, bomb bay, machine guns, landing gear, bomb bay, landing gear and bomb bay can be built open or closed. Features cartograph decals, mast for canopy included. Oh, that's not bad then. That's good. That's good out of the box.
Probably have the Edward mask set in it then.
Quite possibly. Very nice. ICM are doing like a triple box here. You get 3 of the Wehrmacht off-road cars. I know one of them's a Hotch. The other 2, one's a Mercedes and the other one's a smaller version of it. E-models, £49, €53, $60 for that. It's not bad actually, 50 quid for 3.
Yeah, that'd be ideal if you're doing dios.
Yeah, you want some German armour for your dio, that is absolutely perfect for it. Just need a load of figures to sit around inside them, yeah? They'll probably bring them out next month.
Yeah, one with a map and one pointing.
Yeah. Found one, having a flick around. This is from a company called T Model. 172 MRAP. Won't be that big, but it's looks a great looking detailed little model of this one. E-model £17, $19, $21 on that. Special hobby, I've got a 132 D1 high-tech version of FI 103 coming out. The high-tech, the high-tech is meaning that you get an engine detail.
Yeah, you'll get a whole bunch of resin and etch in there.
No, not a whole load of it. Literally, you get that engine detail that's in that picture compared to the standard kit.
So it's just basically the front air corner.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, it's something different. It's not, but that's what it seemed to show as an extra.
Yeah, especially obviously you may well get the towing trailer.
Well, yeah, everything you see in
that would probably be ready.
yeah, everything you see in that picture, you get. Yeah, it didn't. I hadn't had a chance to go hunting for it properly, so it might have that resin as a trailer, but it might just be plastic, a bit of plastic in there. Oh, sorry. E-models £30, €33, $37 in that one. From Absolute 502, they're doing the IDF Tank Rex book. So the got a load of Merkava 1s, 2s, and 3s, all broken up in different scrapyards around Israel. Made a book of them. So if you're into your armor and you like it all bashed up and old, that's a nice looking book. That is. Don't usually see Merkavas all broken up and looking a bit sorry for themselves.
They've done for themselves, eh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'd say it's one of the best tanks around there.
Yeah, that's it. They say, isn't it? It is one of the best tanks.
Not a bad price again.
No, emails £37, €40, $45. No, that's good though. Another one from T-Models. They're doing a 172 M114, so the Humvee. This one comes with the photo etch and the full Crow system on that, so it's a bit more on the expensive side. Emails £32, €36, $39. Good looking little Humvee, that one. To go along with it, you've got on from Tiger Models a 172 Abrams set. That's a straight. That's the urban tank urban survival kit, the Tusk, and the Crows on there. Emails £25, €27, $30. Or if you want to, you can buy the upgraded version. So you get a crew tactical package, full decal plastic model, a 102 120mm barrel upgrade set, which is metal parts, resin parts, photo etch parts, and a load of little extras to go in the rear turret bin as well. That backs up to £38, €41, $46. So that's quite expensive for.
That's a lot for 172.
Yeah, it's expensive for a little 170, but it does look very detailed.
Let's just hope they haven't scaled down the tracks from the 136.
Yeah, let's hope not. Now, if you like that tribal flugel, I'm saying that right, but the 135 one's just a bit on the big side. Amusing Hobby have done that in the 48 scale. You can get over at emails £22.50, €25, $27.
It's not going to take up a lot of room on the shelf, is it? Because it sits vertically.
Yeah, so it'll sit around the planes quite nicely, sort of with the wings and stuff. So that's not doesn't look bad still in that scale either.
Yeah, you'll be able to jam it in the gap between a couple of others on the shelf.
Exactly. T-Model doing a 135 flat rail car. If you want to display your Tiger tank on, make sure that you have transport tracks and the side skirts removed, because that's how they shipped them. They never shipped them like that picture. And you get a free wooden deck with that one made out of real wood. E-Models £36, €38, $44. And just so you know, tank is not included. It's just the rail bit on that.
That's cool.
Yeah. The Ebro 124 DS21 is available. What a funky ass French car that is.
Those things were way ahead of their time.
It's cool, I think.
Not cheap though. Get one E-model, £63, €69, $76.
Steer.
Yes, the Ebros coming from the Far East really are expensive. It's a bit of a shame. Another red Ebro one coming forward, 124 Renault 4. Was an ugly van.
Isn't it? Hideous. I remember a friend of my brother's had one of those, but it was the car version.
Oh god,
thing awful.
I'm not sure why it's got handles coming out between the front bonnet and the wings.
No idea, man.
It's such a strange design.
You got something to grab hold of to pull it along.
Yeah. £59.63, $72 for that one. It's a lot of money for a dibby little kit.
Italieri doing the one Land Rover fire truck with all the ladders and the lines and the pump at the front. But
it's going to be a very old kit, that Reebok.
Very old kit. Vegetables, £32, €35, $39 on that. And it's Hampshire Fire Service.
Doesn't float my boat.
Yeah. From Lithograph, they're doing the PZL I-22 Iribla. Iribla. Was it Al?
Irda,
Irda.
I think.
Irda to you too. It's a bit like an SU-25, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm not
Red
sure.
white one's cool.
I'm not sure who it's. I take it as a Polish trainer.
Yeah.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, a bit different.
Yeah.
Another really old one written, getting popped back out there. Tele Aries 1 Night Scale Vespa. If you're into your bikes, that's not a bike.
There's got to be an aftermarket set for that with all the extra mirrors and lights.
You know, that'd be cool. A massive resin chrome mirror front for it. Oh yeah. Vector's models £45, €49, $55 on that one.
Wonderful.
You probably buy a real one for
that. You must be joking. They're worth a fortune now.
Tens of thousands, those things.
Yeah, they're worth crazy amounts of money.
Really?
They're like the Volkswagen camper van. They're absolute piles of junk, but they're worth a complete fortune. They are
just worth scrap value.
They are. Them and Beetles and Minis. Sorry, Beetles, Minis, and VW camper vans. They should be left where they rot. Anyway. Enough of my that cars. Revels 172 Shackleton Mark III. Now, MR3. Apparently, it's a new tool. I haven't got a clue what's the difference to the old one that they did. I didn't think there'd be that much difference. So they obviously must have that to do some tooling on to make the different variants. Brexit North £35, €38, $43 on that. From Das Works, along with Amusing Hobby, they've got the Bogward, which was originally a tank to drop off shaped charges to blow up, like pillboxes and stuff like that. They've done this version, which has got the Vanza on top of it. In other words, the little rocket launcher, which is quite a cool little thing. This is like a one-seater tank.
Oh yeah, see the gauges.
Yeah, the guy on the other side. It's got little smoke launchers, little rocket launchers on the top. So yeah, it's a bit of something different. That one.
Yeah, I don't think I'd necessarily want to be sat that close to those things when they're launching.
No, I don't think that one's very nice. It's probably like a little bazooka. There must be that.
Yeah, they are. They're Panzerfaust, aren't they?
Well, no, Panzerfaust is the shape charged, isn't it? I can't remember what the name of it is, but they're like a bazooka rocket.
Yeah,
6 of them strapped to the top side of it. Yeah, nuts. £17.50 from Veterans, €19, $21 on that. This ain't cool and little.
That's not bad.
No. Bronco have announced a load of new bits and bobs coming out. They're doing the Chinese DF-1 ground-to-ground missile. Looks mistakenly like a V1, doesn't it? A V2, sorry, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it does.
Amazing that.
Funny that.
Eh? Yeah, I mean, they got PLA Air Force P-51D Mustang Air 3.
Oh, that'll be a nice kit.
Just the Mustang. I think that's gonna. I have a horrible feeling the Mustangs might be a Meng. The rocket's going to.
It won't be, not with Bronco.
It might be a tack on rocket.
I wouldn't have thought so. They do their own stuff.
Yeah, they've got the stealth, the PLA Air Force J-20 stealth fighter. It's not stealth because I can see it. And they're doing an F-86 F-30 Sabre. Which would be quite cool because that's a lovely looking plane. The Hassy Gals, nothing wrong with it. It's just a bit of an old kit now. It's a nice new kit that'll be good to well worth buying.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy Bronco kits. So.
They are good. They are very good kits. They are very good kits. Some more stuff they've got coming out. They've got the Crook Prots, a couple of different versions, like a radio truck and then a normal truck. They got the US M41 Guerrilla 105mm howitzer. They got a Ryan Tucker R2 anti-aircraft missile. Now that tracked unit underneath the missile, they've already pre-done with the 40mm flak gun on it. So all it's doing is converting it to a missile launch, the missile on the back, which is quite a cool little. Well, not so I say, well, it's not small. That'd be quite a cool.
Well, it's a Tiger chassis underneath, isn't it?
Yeah, Tiger P chassis, isn't it?
Yeah,
underneath. The whole look of that, very nice. And they're doing a British Airborne Recce and Signal Jeep as well. From a company called 5M Hobbies, they're doing a Russian Uran 9 combat multi-purpose robotic system.
That's cool.
It's a robot tank. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Yeah, robot tank.
Yeah.
Drone tank, basically.
Funky ass gun in the middle. A couple of rocket launchers on the side of it.
Definitely could.
Yeah. And Mini Art are doing the Soviet tram series to go along with their German tram series.
Nice.
Which are all the really good models they are. Very good. I didn't write down. This is it. Armory 148 scale. So I moved it down. They're doing a couple of fairy fly catchers. They're doing two versions, an early and a late. Nice looking little model. You're going to get some. Looks like it's going to have a resin gun and engine in there, and some photo etch, and then a plastic kit. Nice looking for little scale, 48 scale. Hannon's £35, €38, $42. And not badly priced as well. Nice idea. Edwards have announced their next P51D release. This is a P51D5. Get all those markings in the box. Again, these are all for the European, not for the Far East versions. Although one of them shot down a couple of Japanese. But I shot down Japanese when he's over in Europe. But hey, not sure how that works. Nice looking boxing. Edward are going to be doing another release of the Trumpeter MiG-23 in their boxing with a load of different decals. I like the birdie scheme.
Yeah, that'd go well with the one you already got.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big kit though. That MiG-23.
Yeah, so again.
That is a big bit of kit. Yes, it does look very cool. Another one from Lithograph. They got 132 Curtis F6C4. The US Marine Corps resin, all resin model. Hannon's £118, €130, $142. Not cheap, but a cool looking plane. And that's it. Done.
Well done, Tim.
Well done.
What do you think?
Well done, Timmy.
I'm just going to go kick some children's arse because I can hear.
Well done.
Nice one, mate.
So there we go. We're going to go offline any second anyway. So I think we'll call it a night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done for people that joined, everyone that took part, the winners, and everyone's taking part through the night. We'll be back next Friday. I'm going to put the off-air hangout up. If you want to come and join us, feel free. And we'll catch you all next time. So, take care, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.